Make sure you hit the like button. If you catch the replay and you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all, I almost thought I wasn't going to be able to make it today. Whew, these grandchildren, usually they don't have me, like tied up where I can't do nothing, y'all. Today, like literally, they had me going. So I didn't get a chance to bring the topic that I wanted to bring, which was why people don't like to see you heal, which I'll be doing tomorrow. But I have to go 2 for 2 tomorrow because I still want to have the men's room tomorrow. Okay, so we're still going to have the men's room tomorrow talking about midlife crisis. I didn't think about that idea. Somebody came in the chat about 2 days ago, and I can't remember if it was maybe Carl or Darius. I did not. Maybe I should go back and look at the live. But I know there was a male that actually came in and suggested for the men's room that we do midlife crisis. Hey T-Lo, thanks T-Lo for coming in. Can you hit that like button for me? I appreciate you coming into the live. I'm not going to be here long at all. So I just wanted to come live, make sure I came live because, I have my challenge saying that I'll go live every day for the month of October. And hopefully I'll make a long-term habit forming creation out of that. But my grandchildren just had me busy. Like, these Mondays are so busy because I get them on Friday and I take them to school on Mondays and I don't see them again anymore until Friday when I pick them up again. So I forget how much time it takes, and I got to do better time management. Like literally, I should have ironed their uniforms yesterday, and then I should have probably, had them pick up their room earlier. Even though they were okay, I just feel like I was at the last 2 hours of the night. I couldn't go live like I had planned. The last 2 hours of the night, I was trying to get everything done: uniforms ironed, lunches packed, make sure that they had their room straightened up, picked up anything that they had, taking their showers. Like it was a lot. I was like, this is a lot in 2 hours. So next week I think I'm gonna like start getting everything done like maybe at about 4 o'clock. So that I should be done like by 7 o'clock. Cause man, let me see. Thank you, DZ. DZ, is this your first time coming here? If it's your first time, can you please hit that like button? I'd appreciate that. Hello from Brazil. Let's see. Lee and H. DZ said, no, I did not do it. I didn't do it. Hey, y'all. Y'all just coming in here. I have already subscribed and like. Thank y'all. Everybody who has just jumped in here. Addie, Wade, Katrina, Jazzy. Thank you, Jazzy. Can you guys make sure you hit the like button? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Let's see. Uh, yeah, hold on. Yania? Yesenia? Is that it? Wayne? Oh, you awesome. Thank you, Addie. Thank you. Let's see. Worry above, with, within, without. Okay. Hello, from your house. Okay. From your house. Okay. Let's see. Kobe. Hi, Kobe. Y'all just jumping up in here. I'm subscribed. Y'all, let me see if y'all really subscribe. You know that how folks will start trying to trick you in these chats, have you all happy, making you think that they're subscribing. Hi, Anaya. And really they're not. Hi, Andrea. Me. Let me see. Katrina said, how are you? How you doing, Katrina? Hold on, let me read this message. DZ, where's everyone from? I'm from my daddy's. Oh, my God. DZ. Okay. Let me see. Okay, let's see here. Who we got? Let me see. Andrea said, give me a shout out and please. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Thank you. Everybody who was just coming to the live. Can you guys please make sure you go ahead and like the live? But I really would like to see you guys come back. If y'all could hit the subscribe button and make sure you come back. We got 2 topics coming tomorrow. I will subscribe. Thank you, Katrina. We have 2 topics coming tomorrow. I'm just not, you just 9. Oh, Anaya, you have to be 18 or older to be in the chat. You got to be 18 or older. Let's see. This person is, let's see, do some jumping jacks, but only show your chest. What? Okay, let me see. Brad Pitt said, gang, I pooped and peed to his gang after not pooping for the entire week, and I filled up an entire bowl gang. Wow, Brad, you got a lot going on. Let me see. You might want to use the toilet instead of grabbing bowls. Like, they kind of tell me how you living if you grabbing bowl. Okay, let me see. Let's see. Let's see. Nayeli, the 67. I don't know what that 67. I gotta get to see what that 67 mean, so I can make sure y'all not putting nothing crazy in the chat when y'all keep putting that 67 in here. I'm also like, thank you for liking. I appreciate you for that. Hi, Autumn. Y'all, let me see if all of y'all are subscribing. Let me see. Because if I get all y'all to subscribe and I get all y'all to make sure y'all come back, I'll be on to something. So let me see. View. Are you down? Am I down? No, I'm up. Moon Pops or Moon Pups. Hey, Moon Pups. Thanks for coming in. Hi, nobody. I tickled my granny coin slot. Okay, that sounds like that could be some like some perverted stuff. Like y'all can say some stuff, but when y'all start saying perverted stuff, that's going too far. Can I please see your shoes? Nobody said, welcome everyone. Please like, share, subscribe, and activate the notification bell to watch more enjoyable content. There you go. There you go. Moon Pup said, hi, shout out please. Moon Pups, have you subscribed to the channel? Let me see if you guys have subscribed. I got like 10 people who said they subscribed, and 10 people did subscribe. Oh, listen, y'all not gonna keep me on this thing all night long. I came on here just for a little time, but y'all keep acting up, doing that nice thing like subscribing to the channel, and I'm gonna be on here longer. Let me see. Nobody said, I want your message to stand out and be noticed. Send a super chat or sticker. You'll be contributing to the host's success on YouTube. That nobody. Keep doing that. You keep doing that, okay? Katrina said, where you? I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Hi, Autumn. Nobody retracted that message. Everett, did you get a chance to subscribe yet? I can say thank you, nobody. Nobody, you make sure you subscribe. I like your comments up in here. You make sure you subscribe, but make sure you come back. You got to make sure you come back. Hey, Just, thanks so much for coming into the chat. Mud Babies. Hey, Mud Babies. Let me see. Nayeli? Did I get that right? I don't know. Hey, Angie. Angie been a member for 4 months. Thank you so much, Angie. Angie, I'm actually coming on here for just a little bit. I was coming to just say that I had a topic talking about why people don't want to see you heal, but the grandkids had me so tied up that I didn't get a chance to like come at a decent time for that. So I'm going to be running that tomorrow, and then also we're still going to do the men's room in the evening about midlife crisis in men. So Angie, I hope you can make at least one of those. Nobody said, ooh. She said, here you go. Yeah, I already know Angie did that. Yep, I knew it was. Thank you, Angie, for that big whole gift. I appreciate you for that. You gonna make me dance, girl. Let me see. Let me see. Stay positive. The only difference between a good day and a bad day is your attitude. Let me read that one more time for the people who may have been typing and distracted. Nobody said, stay positive. The only difference that's going to determine if you had a good day or a bad day is the attitude you have about it. Nobody, how you pin stuff? Let me see if I can pin this. I never pin messages, but I'm pinning that one. Okay, let me see. Oh, wait. Hold on. Okay. Autumn said, how are you? I'm doing good, Autumn. How are you? Let me see. We got Kemoy. Kemoy, have you subscribed? Y'all put a 1 in the chat if y'all have already subscribed so I can know who I'm talking to. Let me see. NBA said, what it do, fool? Okay. NBA, White Apple. Let me see. Game X23. I love you. Oh, thank you. If you love me, subscribe so you come back so I can see you in the chat. Okay? Angie, thanks so much for those palm trees. Y'all welcome Angie into the chat. She is a member. That's why her name is green in the screen. That's why she's standing out from all of these other names, because she's a member of the channel. Let me see. Amelia says, hello. Bruce City said, I bet that kitty got a Kong food grip, baby. Ooh. Lord, this stuff y'all be saying. Y'all be coming up with some. Let me see. Autumn said, clap it up, nobody. Is wise. Yes, nobody ain't coming here to play. I like nobody. Let me see. Nobody. Wow. What? Is that deep? That's what I was thinking, Angela. Wait, let me read that one more time. Let me read that one more time. Let me see. Al Smith said, hi, happy Sunday to you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all are like, when I get people, new people that come in the chat, y'all, they act like y'all do. I'm like, subscribe. Because usually I have to tell them, get out. I have to say a couple things that might not be so nice or whatever. But y'all are so nice. That's making me want to be nice. And it's making me want to see y'all again in the chat. Y'all, I'm on a 10K mission. I'm trying to get 10K before the end of the year, December 31st. Can y'all, anybody who has not already subscribed, can you go ahead and subscribe? I would love to see y'all come back. Most of all, I want you to subscribe. That's important. But if you come back, that's even more important because I would love to see y'all back in the chat. Let me see. Autumn Leaf said, great. Amelia said, one. Okay, okay. Okay, YouTube held this message. Let me see what they said. Bruce City said, the neighbors would hear me thunder clapping your cheeks. Let me get in the chat. I can't hardly keep up with these comments when I'm trying to see like that, y'all. So let me see so I can have y'all better. Now, who is that? Bruce City in here cutting up. Bruce City in here cutting up. Let me see. Okay, so you guys put the one in the chats because y'all did subscribe. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate y'all. Amelia said, here, looks. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Let's see. Big Slim, you've been here. Big Slim, I remember you. You said I still like the color pink. I remember you coming in here. I'm telling y'all, if y'all come back, I remember y'all names. How? I don't know. I would have never thought I would be able to. But for some reason, once I say your name, I remember if you come right back. Now, if you wait a while, possibly I could forget. But if you come right back, I remember. London said, hi, gorgeous. Hi, London. How are you? Y'all make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. Mr. Monk, say hello. How are you? Thanks for coming to the chat. Diana said, oh, Diana. With a Y is cute. Hi, I'm new. Diana. Dyanna. I like that. I like that. Let me see. Autumn Leaf said, that was their user. Okay. London said, hi. My monkey said, what's your pink is my favorite color. Yes, it is. Thanks for the interaction, London. I see you saying hi. Y'all, if y'all have something to say in the chat, you can literally say it one time because I don't miss a comment unless most of the time I don't miss a comment. So you can put it one time and I'll be able to get to it, okay? Mr. Monk, why you want me to say that? I don't know. I got to see what's behind that 67 thing before I be saying that. Let me see. IDO. What you saying, Amelia? Let's see, Miguel. Hi, thank you, Miguel. You did subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Listen. Listen, I appreciate y'all for subscribing to the channel. Y'all are helping me meet my goal of 10K by the end of the year. But as much as I love for y'all to subscribe, I really, really want you to be able to come back into the live streams. Go check out my other shorts and videos and everything. Usually I have a topic, but when I do these later night ones, it's like just for me to engage and I don't absolutely like have a topic unless we just get on something and I start talking about it. But tomorrow I will be having a topic about midlife crisis and men, and we're also going to be having a topic earlier in the daytime entitled Why People Don't Want to See You Heal. And I'll schedule those lives if y'all want to come back and listen in on that. You did, Amelia? Okay. Let me see. Sunny. Oh, let me see. I'm behind. Let's see. Sunny says, am I a preacher? I am not a preacher. I am not a preacher. Hi, Lisa. Thanks for coming in. Angie said, come on, everyone. You will love Gamma's channel. So positive, and there is only one Gamma. Angie, thank you so much for that. Let me go to your comment and start from there up in here. Where was I? Okay. Yes, thanks so much, Angie. Angie is such a great supporter to my channel. Like, Angie, I don't know if I told you this before. I don't think I have told you. I am so glad. I don't know where you came from. I don't know I don't remember exactly what. I want to say shooting-ish with Tasha, but I'm not exactly sure what chat you came from. I'm just so happy that you came over here. I don't know what to do. I'm so happy for the time before you came over here. I was able to see you in other chats. But I am so happy that you decided to come to this Grandma's World because you are such a great supporter. And I really like you, Angie. Man, okay, let me see. Autumn said, "Oh no, who said that?" Oh, one of the comments that YouTube holds. I'm so nosy, I can never just let them hold the comment and not find out what they said. Most of the time, I don't care about what they said, but if it's something like too, like disrespectful to like children or elderly, then I'll take it out. Okay, let's see. Miguel said, "How do you deal with someone that wished death on you, but you want good for them and regardless?" Oh, you can just like simply act like you didn't know that they wished it. Then you can just totally ignore it. You can totally ignore it. Nobody has any wishes that they have for your death has no power. You really don't have to give it any energy at all. Hey, Lisa Martinez, thanks for coming in. If y'all are in here, y'all didn't subscribe yet, make sure you subscribe and come back, okay? Y'all coming here so fast, coming and leaving. Make me feel like I'm on TikTok. Mr. Monk said hello. Yes, Mr. Monk, I spoke to you. I am a tree said, I'm a pig plum. What is a pig plum? What is a pig plum? Jose said, Jose, you been here before, right? I can't remember that Jay was pink last time. Jose, you been here last 2 nights, weren't you? Let me see. Mr. Monkey said, what's your favorite color? Same color that I just said a minute ago. Angie said, Bruce City is not, this is not the chat for you, Bruce City. Angie said, it ain't gonna work. She said, it just ain't gonna work. When Larry sings, hey, I think I subbed to you from She Cooks. You did. When Larry sings, I remember your name. Thanks so much. You came from She Cooks and Roast. Y'all make sure y'all check out She Cooks and Roast. Let's see here. Autumn said, I like the paintings in the background. Thank you. Thanks. I appreciate you. Miguel said, can you tell me how to deal with someone that wishes that? I just told you how to do that. No energy. Don't give it no energy. It don't matter if they wished it. People, I could wish for $1,000,000. I don't have it. No energy. Let me see. Kason said, I subscribe and like. Can I have a shout out? Kason, welcome to his Grandma's World. I hope to see you again. Ken said, "You single? Very. I'm so single, y'all. I'm more single than you ever saw. I've literally been single since 2000. When I be thinking about that, I'm like, man, I've been single since 2010. So that means it's 2025. I've been single for 15 years at this point. Although I've been married 3 times, now I think it's how many? Okay, so I was married from into 2000. Okay, now I've been single more years than I've been married. When I add up all the married years, I've been single more years. So now I've conformed to singleism, and so I think I like it here. Let me see. Mr. Monk said 67 isn't inappropriate. It's just something the youngins say. It's a meme right now. Oh, okay, because I don't even know what that means. I don't know what that means. Let me see. Empathic, em, empath, no, empathic veteran. I hope this is okay to ask. What's your opinion on death with dignity? I don't know because I'm a person like somebody who does not have any fear of death will probably have um expand they might be able to expound on that with you, but because I have a fear of death, I don't even want to think about it that far. So I always tell people I do have a fear of death, so I don't know, and I just skip the subject. Let me see. Nobody said, is it okay if I do a dookie while I watch this live? Is that the same nobody that was making all the sense in the chat? Is that the same person named Nobody? Oh, that's a different Nobody. Nobody, you making me think you the Nobody with the uppercase letter. I didn't think Nobody would be talking like that. Nobody, Nobody, you good, but Nobody, I don't know about you. I have no idea what you're going to be doing while I'm on this live. You can do whatever you want, okay? You can go in the bathroom to dookie. You can slurp up the dookie. You can eat up the dookie. Whatever you want to do with it. I ain't got nothing to do with that. Whew, Lord. Let me see. Miguel said, can you read my last comment? I didn't get it. Can you tell me? I said that. I'm telling y'all, y'all only have to put this stuff in the comments one time. I'm scrolling. I got another phone here. I'm scrolling to make sure I don't miss anybody's comment. Let me see. Nobody said it's okay. Okay, I got that. Miguel, can you? Okay. Dominique said, girl, you cute and beautiful. Thank you, Dominique. I don't care. Some people can come in these chats and talk as crazy as they want to, talk like five fools if they want to. It's always somebody that's going to break through all of that and make all the sense. Make all the sense. Okay, let me see. Oh, She Cooks, She Roast is in here. We just finished mentioning you. I just told them to go follow you, girl. Wolf Girl said hi. Hi, Wolf Girl. You're beautiful. Thank you, Wolf Girl. Wolf Girl, did you subscribe? I think I did. I'm getting ready to check my subscriptions again because I got about 15 new of y'all in here. Y'all coming and going, coming and going. While y'all are in here, I want y'all to make sure y'all subscribe and then make sure y'all come back, okay? So if you got to leave tonight, make sure you come back. She Cooks, She Roasts is in the building. Somebody named Notification Warning wants to say, permanent ban will ensure if live video does not end within 1 minute. Notification, I thought you must got, you have a lot of pages. I hide you almost like every other day. Okay, let me see. She Cooks, She Roasts. Thanks for those 10 jewels, then 10 more jewels. I appreciate you. Let me see. Neck Tech said people should not focus on racism, criticism, and bullying. Rather, they should practice to accept them wholeheartedly. Afterwards, they can find themselves a mentally very strong human beings. I agree with that. I agree with that. Hey, She Cooks. Where Larry Sings. Yes, when Larry Sings came in. When he came in, he told me that he came from your page. I was like, yes, y'all go make sure y'all check out She Cooks and Roast. Let me see. Neck Tech said people should not focus on racism. Oh, just wait. Did I already? How many? Okay. See, that's what I'm talking about. Y'all only have to say something one time. You don't have to start like spamming the chat with the stuff. Queen of Queen, newly subscribed. You better come through, Queen to Queen. And make sure you come back, though, okay? Tomorrow's topics will be men and midlife crisis. And then earlier in the day, we'll be talking about why people don't want to see you heal. I want to talk about that. I hope I have a pretty good chat for that, at least 10 or more people for the chat, because I want people who have experienced that to really come in the chat and let's talk about it. I'm excited about that. I was supposed to do it today, but my grandkids had me busy, and I don't want to rush it. So I said, no, I'm just going to go ahead and reschedule it for tomorrow. Wolf Girl said, you are so big. Thank you, Wolf Girl. I appreciate you. Let me see. She Cooks said, hey, Larry. Okay, I think so. Autumn Leaf said. She Cooks and Rose said, Gamma. Let me see. Bunny said the fake notification thing is so weird. Like, leave her alone. I don't even get exact. Well, they can leave me alone if they want to. I don't really care. But it's just to me, like, how many times you want me to block you? How many times you want me to block you by saying that? The channel was supposed to be gone a year ago, if I depend on what you said. Okay, let me see. She Cooks, thanks for those blue hearts. Autumn said, I just got a notification. Okay. The same one? Okay, the same one. Okay. All Things Key Nicole. Hey, Gamma. She said, Gamma girl. How you doing, All Things Key Nicole? Thanks for coming in. Buddy said, that's not an actual notification, Autumn. It's just a person trolling. Yes. Just a person that likes to do that. You're pretty, Wolf Girl. So thank you, Wolf Girl. I am the Dark Kitty. Hello, do you like cats? If you go on my page, you'll see a lot of content on a cat. But the cat that I'm showing is my niece's cat that lives in Arizona. She sends me videos, and I use them on my channel. And I love her. Her name is Kitty. I love her. But other than that, I'm scared of cats. I'm a dog lover. I have a dog, Shorty, Shih Tzu, and Yorkie mix. Let me see. Eddie said, "Oh, that's so sweet. I went through it, through a lot with channels, but I have four. I have four channels. Oh, I thought you said you have four channels. I have four channels that I love, and you're one. Thank you, Angie. That is so sweet." Autumn Leaf said, "Oh, I never seen that before." Okay, then now you understand what the yeah, it's a fake one. I am the Dark Kitty. Okay, I answered that already, so I can take this one out. Okay, let me see. Bunny said, yeah, you're a good girl. They're just being a hater and trying to get you to leave, trying to get me to leave. No, they can't say nothing to try to get me to leave. They ain't going to be able to do that. Let me see. I said I actually thought it was. Okay. All things. Kitty Cole said, I thought I was subscribed. Well, I'm subscribed. Thank you all. I thought you were too, but I thought I saw you in the chat before. I didn't see you in the chat before. Maybe you didn't get a chance to subscribe. Whatever. I'm glad you subscribed today. Thank you. I appreciate that. That's why I've been missing it. Game night. Locked in. Now, that's why. But game night is every Thursday. If anybody wants to come back for game night is every Thursday. I've been doing game night every Thursday without miss for 2 years. No, it'll be 2 years in it's either May or April. I gotta get the date. I keep saying I gotta get the date. I gotta get the date. In the beginning, in the spring, it'll be 2 years that I never missed a Thursday. We be in this thing every Thursday, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if y'all like to play games, come back. Okay, let me see. Buddy said, if you click on the name, you'll see it's just a person. Yep, I know. I reported her for harassment. Okay. All things Kitty Cole says she cooks. Hey. Autumn Leaf said, oh, it is. Okay. You're so thank you, Wolf Girl. Aquarius said, no, not the same. No, but right. It was the different one. All things Kitty Cole said, slurp up the woo, that's great. Right. I'm looking like, what are you talking about? Ask me questions. I do not care what you do with your stuff. Who am I to judge what you're gonna do with your stuff? Do all the stuff you want to do with your stuff. Let me see. Oh, dang, this hate when this chat jump. Hold on. Okay. Hi Emily. Emily, have you subscribed to the channel? I need for y'all to subscribe. Y'all, I haven't checked. I gotta see how many subscribers I got. Right now, for the track of getting to 10,000 before the end of the year, I got to get 32 subscribers per day. So I got to do that through a live stream, shorts, a video, or shorts, live stream, or video. Right, those three things. So I really need for y'all to make sure that if y'all are in the chat, y'all go ahead and subscribe to help me do that, okay? Let me see. All things. Okay, I got that. This message was held for review. Okay, let me see. Nice titty, sexy. You can see a titty. You can see a titty. You can't see no titty. You can't even see no titty. Okay, let me see. Let's go back up. Ooh. Okay. Mick Swagger came back. Hey, Mick Swagger. I remember your name. See, I told you I was going to remember your names. Emily said hi again. Angie said, everyone, please subscribe to the channel. You won't be disappointed. You got a whole member telling you that. A whole member who is not just a subscriber, not just a supporter, but a member. A whole member. Let me see. Autumn said, I'm planning on drawing. What should I draw? I don't know. Maybe like a sunset. That sounds pretty. Queenie Queen says, sounds good. Okay, yes, Queenie Queen. Make sure you come back. Natasha said, your hair looks beautiful. Natasha, thank you so much. Thanks so much for coming in. Did you subscribe to the channel? Let me know in the comments if you subscribe to the channel. Shared it out. Thank you, Queen. Queenie Queen, do you have a channel? Let me go look right fast. Because I like to support people if they have a channel. Yes, you do have one. Queenie Queen has a channel, y'all. Y'all go over there and subscribe. I just subscribed to you, Queenie Queen. I absolutely love to go to channels to see what your content is about. I will be over there. Let me play something right now. So it'll be in my history. So, oh, it seemed like I've seen that before. Only a real life. So I gotta see that. Okay, I gotta see that. I'm putting it in my history. I'm looking at it right now, so I put it in my history so I can go over there and check out your content. You're gonna see me in your comments because if I find out you got a page, I am going to come support your page. And then next time I have a game on my game nights that's called Name That Content Creator, which I do about every 4 months, it seems like. I do that, and then once I get to know about your channel, you are going to become one of the content creators, especially if you keep coming over here, that I'm going to shout out, and then I'm going to have as a part of that game. And in that game, my subscribers know that if I'm talking about a content creator, later on when we have that game, and it's usually a small cash prize, they got to go get to know those content creators. They got to network and go expand their portfolio, YouTube portfolio, and go check them out so they can possibly win a game. So I'm coming over there, Queen. I'm coming over there. Okay, let me see. Let's see where I am. Real Spill, hey, Real Spill JP is another member, y'all. On the weekend, well, she gonna drop you a short almost every day saying happy Monday, happy Tuesday, sugar. She gonna be telling y'all, making sure y'all have a good day, and if y'all have time on the weekends, y'all get up in that chat and what do I say? She gonna jam. When I say she has to be a DJ. She probably don't want to tell nobody. Or maybe I never heard her say she was a DJ. But when I say she jams over there, she jams. And she come real late night. So if y'all got a Friday night, Saturday night, in the middle of the night, y'all go over there. Go over there. Antonio Anthony came back. I remember your name on Antonio Anthony. Thanks for coming back. Let's see. Michaela said you look like somebody just told me that I look like somebody from Stray Kids. I'm not a stray child. I don't know what it look like, but I don't like the name Stray Kids. So, but if you think I look like the person, the what is it? The Hyunjin is in the eye of the beholder. I can look like anything you want me to look like. Let me see. Darius, they go Darius, they go Darius. What are you doing? Darius, are you prepared for tomorrow? Tomorrow we have the men's room. And I couldn't remember. Darius, were you the person that requested midlife crisis? I couldn't remember who thought of that topic for Friday. Was that you? I said it was either Darius or Carl, I thought. Darius said, hey ladies, sorry I missed the game night. No problem, Darius. But you gotta make sure you come tomorrow for the men's room. Let me see. Jaden Hill said, if I gave you $25 right now, what would you do with it? Being completely honest. 10 times out of 10, if you gave me $25, I will put the $25 up because my grandkids love to go to Five Below. We didn't get a chance to go to Five Below this week. And they earned some money last week. And so I let them go spend it. So if I'm brutally honest, 9 times out of 10, they will be going to Five Below to pick out something. I already know that's what I would do with it. Isan said hi from Nigeria. Hi, Isan. Thanks for coming in. I hope you come back. Make sure you subscribe and set your notifications. Anybody who is not subscribed to the channel, make sure you subscribe and set your notifications and come back, okay? Hi, Mai. How are you, Mai? Hey, Maritza. How you doing, Maritza? Look at Maritza. Green in the screen, which means that she is a member of the channel. Thank you, Maritza. Let's see. Michaela said, you look like, you already said that. Okay, I don't mind you saying it. I said that person is the eye of the beholder. I don't know what the person looks like. I don't like the Stray Kids thing. But because you said it twice, I said that anytime you put something in the chat, you don't have to say it more than once because I read all the comments. So now you already said something irritating. And I said, okay, that's fine. I can take the irritation. But I don't want you spamming the chat. That throws me off and I'm trying to get through everybody's content. Now you hear it. Hi, Evan. Oh, I'm sorry. Eastside. Eastside again. I'm sorry. I thought it was V. Y'all, for y'all information, I got the phone this close to my face because I can't see very well and I keep refusing to put my glasses on, so I have to have everything like in my face. So if I say your name wrong, my apologies. I don't like disrespecting nobody's name. So it's just, just a mistake, okay? So Eastside said, good morning from Nigeria. What time is it there, Eastside? Big Slim said, I'd like to date you. I never have to talk. Oh, you said I got a big mouth. I get it. I agree with you. Let me see. Ayana said, girl, you so pretty. Ayana, thank you. Did you subscribe? Ayana, did I see your name before or did I see an Iota? That could have been an Iota. Is this your first time here? If it is your first time here, hit that like button. Make sure you come and subscribe. A lot of times when I come this late, if I start coming like after 9 o'clock at night, usually it's not like a specific topic is going to be for me to just like engage with the chat. But come back when I have some of the topics during the week and at an earlier time, okay? Make sure you come back. Eddie said, hey, Real Spill, my sweetie. I love you, sweet 16. Wolf Girl said, I subscribe. I'm new. You better do that, Wolf Girl. She cooks, she roasts. Thank you for those hearts. Darius said, true that Big Slim. What did Big Slim say? Oh, okay. Cornelia said, hello, I'm watching you from New Libria, Louisiana. I never heard of that. Just subscribe. Thank you, Cornelius. I never heard of that place. I mean, of course I heard Louisiana, but I've never heard of New Libria. Okay. Thanks for coming in. Hey, Black Coffee. They go Black Coffee. Black Coffee is great and that's great as well. Just like She Cooks, She Roasts. Those are my members that I appreciate so much. Those are the people who make it possible for me to reach my threshold with YouTube to get a little check at the end, not the end, but on the 21st. So those people have made a commitment. I always say those people I have to always like just have a deep appreciation for, because these people said, this is the analogy I give you. These people say, I got to pay my rent or mortgage. I got to pay my gas and electric. I got to pay my cable. I got to pay my car note possibly. I got to pay my car insurance, my life insurance, my renters or home insurance. And I got to, and on that list of things I got to pay, they have It's Grandma's World. And how, how, I don't even got a word for it. How appreciative can I be? I don't know. It's like no level for somebody to say on that list of bills that I have to do for my livelihood. Like when I do all the stuff I need to do, when I have, have it to do a little bit extra, I'm going to give that to you every month to contribute to y'all, that's deep. So I appreciate each and every green that I see in the screen. I really do. Okay, let me see. Black Coffee, how you doing tonight? Let me see. What is that? Mackenzie. Mackenzie, how you doing, Mackenzie? Thanks for coming in. Cringe said, do a backflip. Cringe, I couldn't do a backflip if somebody said, I got $5 million for you. I have to pass it up. I can't even do a front flip. Let me see. Speed Racer said, yo, miss, I have a question for you. Do you still have the ability to walk? Yes, I do. By the grace of God, I absolutely do. Blessed, and some more blessed. I thank you, God. Please touch and agree with these knees and these calves and these feet to let me continue to walk for all the days of my life. Let me see. Aquarius said, real spill, make sure everyone stays hydrated. She makes sure, yes. Then she said, real spill, make sure that everybody stays hydrated through her wonderful shorts. I love her. Yes, she's going to tell you to drink your water. That's what she's going to tell y'all. Let me see. Craig said, I'm sitting on my front yard completely naked. Craig, I didn't block you before. I thought you're the same Craig that always come here to let us know how naked you are, where you sitting. Craig, I probably just didn't block you before, but I'm gonna block you because and I don't even care that you're on your front porch naked. It's just that you already told me that a lot of times. Every time you come here, you say the same thing. And so obviously you have nothing else to add to the channel. By saying anything like the sky is blue or anything, you just want to continuously tell me how naked you are on your porch. Have fun being naked on your porch. What you want me to do with that information? What you want me to do with that? I don't know. Let me see. Cornelius said, hello, I'm watching you from Adu Libria. Okay, I got you. Oh, I got that. Just subscribe to your channel. Thank you, Cornelius. I appreciate that. Big Slim said, oh, yeah, you can look like anything. Wait. Oh, yeah, you can look like anything I want. Okay. Angie said, keep hitting that like button for Gamma. Yeah, let's see how many likes we have. Oh, 45 likes is okay. Yes. Thank you. Y'all doing the thing. Angie, are you watching this game? What game is it? You want Angie to watch. Y'all know I'm not really into sports. I only want the Eagles because that was my son's favorite football. So I don't even follow it. I just want to hear people say that they're winning because I know that's his team. That's it. Let me see. Hey, Vibe. Vibe said, hey, Gamma. How you doing, Vibe? Thanks for coming in. Room tour. Never. Darius said, your memory game is crazy good. I'm telling you. But Darius, I don't even know why the memory is like that. Because when I first started, I was like, how do these content creators remember all those names? I don't even remember the names of the people I went to high school with. There's no way I'm going to remember people's names like that. I'm super bad with names. Super bad. But for some reason, with this channel, I'm able to remember the names that I said. And it's just crazy. It's crazy, but in real life, I'm not good with names. So I don't know why it's like that. Hey, Vibe, Real Spill said. Vibe said, hey, Jules. Okay, let's see. Waka said, hi. Or, hey, can you make sure you subscribe to the channel? Make sure you like and come back over here and tell me, hey. All things Keith Nicole said, girl, as a content creator, it's annoying. It's like, do you hear me? I said what I said. Stop spamming my chat before I have to get with your before I have to get with your bad word. I'm just used to it now. I don't have a lot of problems like that. Like for some reason, when I'm on a topic, I don't have people coming to spam the chat like that or like coming to just like drop like trolling, but like it's almost like they know when I'm coming late. Okay, she after 9 o'clock, she must be with it. She must be with it. But normally I don't have that problem during the daytime. I don't know. And plus I don't know, maybe the word got out in Troll University or something in Troll City, and they said come over here. She working on 10K. We about to join this community. We're gonna drop down in the chat and subscribe and come back to her channel. Maybe that's what they decided to do. I don't know. I don't know. Let me see. Honey said, why are you talking through nose? Oh, wait. I don't know. Hold on. You said, why are you talking through nose? It's an incomplete sentence, but I think what you're trying to say is why does it sound like you're talking through your nose? Two reasons. Now, I sleep up under my fan, and for like the last 3 nights, my nose has been like a little stuffy, but that's no excuse because my normal tone of voice or my normal way of talking is very nasally. I have a very nasally sounding voice. So if you're over here, it's always going to sound like I got a cold. But like right now, like yesterday and today might be a little bit more than yesterday. But I have a very nasally sounding voice. And if you can't take it, you might not want to be over here. But if it's not so bad and you can take it, just come join in the nasally talk, I guess. I don't know what to tell you. Okay, let's see. Oh, Lord, this says this message was held for review. Let's see. Try to speak through throat, baby. Okay. Now, see, I had no problem answering your question about the name. I want to give you information on that. But if I am 55 years old, I don't have to stop and try to say a damn thing through my throat. Trust and believe. If you don't like it, I ain't got a problem with it. I'm fine with my voice. If you have a problem with it, you talk through your throat. That's you and your problem over there. You do that, okay? Let me see. Andy said, yes, I'm watching the game. Okay, she watching with you, Real Spill. Big Slim said, I could help you pay those bills. Just do something strange for some change. Now, I already told y'all the other night that I'm willing to do the stuff on OnlyFans. I said, what they doing on OnlyFans? If they looking into the camera, if they rubbing on their arm, if they put their fingers through their hair or rubbing their cheeks, something like that, I can do that. Now, but the things about the doing the strange things for the change, now I don't do that. I don't do that, Big Slim. Now to have your subscription over here and for you to become a member possibly one day, am I going to have to do that? Or are you, for free, going to come over here, subscribe, drop down in the chat, vibe with me, and then maybe possibly become a member one day? Let me know what this relationship is, Big Slim. Let's see here. Honey said, okay, I already deleted Honey, right? But I want to say what she said. She said, you're speaking too fast. Oh, God. That's true, honey. I got to agree with you. You already going off the chat, but I got to agree with you. Not only am I nasally, I talk fast. So if I try to slow down, I would sound like this. And then that might sound like normal to y'all, but I will be totally uncomfortable because I speak very fast. So I used to try to like slow it down so people can maybe like understand everything I'm saying, but that takes me out of I feel like I'm like phony, false, or something like, and I'm not being myself. So I've always talked fast. So if you're a part of my channel, 9 times out of 10, you have to start learning to listen fast because that's me. That's the way I talk. And I talk fast. So that's not anything I'm going to change for YouTube. I've been talking fast all my life, and I'm going to continue to do that. So I totally understand if it's too fast, because some people that's kind of like irritating. You can't even understand what they're saying. That's totally understandable. But it's definitely a part of my channel. I talk fast. Okay? Let me see. Andy said, yes, the same Craig. Pain in the ass. Right. Like, it's so weird about that naked stuff. Let me see. Haywood Pittman said, damn, you big chick. Big. I'm so big that, oh, dang, I didn't sign in for my other channel. I should have signed in. I have a channel called Get Yo Big Ass Up. Get, G-E-T, Yo, Y-O, Big, B-I-G, As is spelled A-Z-Z. Up is U-P. Get Your Big Ass Up. No spaces is my other channel where I highlight how big I am. And I say, you know what? I have to get my big ass up. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to lose this weight. I got to get my big ass up and exercise. I got to get my big ass up and drink water. I got to get my big ass up and meal prep. I got to get my big ass up and think about what I'm doing. I got to do a lot of things. It's a whole channel I got. And I'm trying to get to the 1,000 subscribers over there. So if you really have anything to say about how big I am, if you go over there and subscribe, go in those comments and tell me how big I am over there, I'd appreciate it. Okay? Because I'm able to acknowledge that. Y'all, I'm telling y'all, I go in the store, buy the big ass clothes. I do all the things, put the big ass clothes on my back, get in the shower, clean up the big ass body, do all the things. I know it is. That's not anything new. I've been living with it. I promise you, you coming into the chat is not the very first time I heard that. It's not. It's not. Okay, let's see. Oh, now who is this? Hi, Kiara. How you doing? Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming into the chat. Let me see. The guy, honey, you kept on talking. Jesus Christ, I keep on fighting. What'd you say? There's one like of mine. I don't even know what you do. Honey, you have to go take an English class. I don't know what you said up in here. Okay, Switzerland withheld the message or retracted the message. Angie said, Haywood and Gamma is beautiful. Go now. What did Hayward say? He said something, took that, snatched that thing. He could have said what he said. I like to dissect messages, y'all. Darius said, you able to remember names because you about that money on the 21st of the month. Is that why? Darius, I don't think that's why. And the reason why I'm going to say that, because the little bit of money that I make, I probably spend it out doing content. Like, it ain't, like, I'm just not there where I'm, like, really, like, making any money. Like, I like what I'm doing, so a lot of the money that I make, I take to create content for the channel. So check with me, like, next year, where that 21st might hit hard, or, like, maybe, like, in 2 years, I got to be patient, where it could possibly hit hard on the 21st. But now, it's just, like, I appreciate when it comes, and I'm like, God, thank you for this 21st, because I'm about to pay my cell phone bill, or I'm about to fill up my tank. You know, it's just like, it's a blessing in those ways, but that's why I don't think that's the reason why I'm able to memorize the names. I think I'm able to memorize the names because I really, really like what I do. And if you go look at all my content, you'll see that for my channel to be the size that it is, I work really hard. I have over 2,000 pieces of content. Like, I really enjoy what I do. I really do way more than I would have to do to have a YouTube channel. I'm telling you. I'm telling you, Darius. Hi, Kim. Hi, you look beautiful. Kim, thanks for coming into the chat. Is this your second time here, Kim? I can't remember if the Kim I'm thinking about has that black heart by it or not. Let me see. Black Coffee said, 1 cup of coffee that I don't need. A day supports a CC that I enjoy. Okay, wait. Black Coffee said 1 cup of coffee that I don't need. A day supports a content creator that I enjoy. Okay, I think she said if she substitutes a day of having her coffee and, like, contribute that to a channel instead. Is that what you said, Black Coffee? I think that's what you said. I appreciate you. Let me see. Big Slim said, you're a very beautiful 55. I've enjoyed and hope so one day you may do something strange. Big Slim, I knew you weren't gonna make me do nothing strange to come over here. I didn't feel like you was like saying that. I was like, Big Slim, that seemed like that's his personality. Look how you gonna come over here and they gotta do nothing, right? I gotta do nothing. I appreciate that. Let's see. Darius says, Haywood finna be ghost from the chat. Right. Darius, yes. Y'all remember I was telling y'all yesterday? I said how much fun I had Friday night talking to all the people, all the new people who came in the chat. Y'all in that chat, I got 51 subscribers. People, so many people talking. Like, it might have been some trolls, but so many people talking like they had sense. Like Carl and Darius was in the chat. There were 2 of the people. It was a couple more. It was like maybe like 10 of them. But Carl and Darius was in the chat. They had me dying laughing. I was telling y'all about them yesterday. And this is the Darius I was telling y'all about. He is so extremely funny. Man, he is funny. Let me see. Oh, that's Sarah. Oh, that's Sarah. Hi, Sarah. Oh, that's Sarah. Oh, that's Sarah. This is your second time here, right? Because I could have swore I remember you coming into the chat before. London said, you're pretty. Thank you, London. Kim said, yes, it's the same Kim. Yep, I remember when you came. Y'all, I'm telling you. I'm telling you. That's what you were saying, Black Coffee? Okay, yes, that's what you were saying. I knew that's what you were saying. Let me see. What did I have to tell y'all? I had to tell y'all that about tomorrow's live while y'all are here. I want to say again that tomorrow's live is going to be about, tomorrow evening's live is going to be about men and midlife crisis. In the evening, 9 times out of 10, I'm starting that at 6 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. But earlier in the daytime, I'm going to be talking about why people don't like to see you heal. And I think I'm going to do that like at around 2 or 3. So like if people are at home, they can catch it, or if they're at work, they can hopefully listen in. If not, if they can just catch the replay, that'll be good. Oh, look at that latte! Look at that latte! Thank you so much for dropping that. Who dropped that? Let me see. Let me look real fast. Angie dropped that latte. Thank you, Angie, for that latte. Y'all, I don't know if y'all get a chance to see it. When y'all drop those gifts, if it's like a bigger gift like that, the ones that Angie keep dropping, it just like jump in the chat and like, look, it's like 3D and like jumps in your face. Thank you for that latte, Angie. I appreciate you for that. Okay, so earlier today, like, oh, if you were not able to be in a live stream, if you could please make sure you catch the replay. So I think it's going to be some good information on people for both lives, people who may be on a healing journey, some information for you, or it might be for somebody you know that might be on a healing journey, and it's going to give some information on like why people don't like to see people start to heal, why they don't do that. What are some things you see in people once you start trying to shift something in your life, the things you see them start to do or say? That's what we're gonna talk about. And so I think that I didn't want to rush it tonight, so I saved it for tomorrow. So I gotta do 2 topics tomorrow. And I normally, hey Flyboy! Flyboy's here for Friday too. Look at Flyboy. This is Flyboy's second night coming back. Flyboy subscribed and said I will be back, and he has been back for 2 nights. So yes, y'all, so that's gonna be a good live stream. And the live stream about the men and midlife crisis, I think that's gonna be good too. I gotta still do some work on that, get some research on that tonight, but I plan on getting it ready. Is it 2:15 tomorrow? The live? Did I set it already? What did I set it for? I hope I didn't. Okay, it could be 2:15. Let me not say it's not 2:15, but let me just check what I got it. Let me check what I have it saved for the time, because I forgot I did put it out there already, didn't I? I forgot I was gonna do it, and then oh, I can't do it on this phone. What do the kids do? Okay. I forgot when I changed it. I said, well, let me just go ahead and schedule it out. Let me check and make sure. I want to make sure. Flyboy said, how have you been? I've been doing good. I'm trying to get this phone charger. I've been doing good, Flyboy. Uh-oh. Let me get this charger so I can charge this phone to tell Angie exactly when we're having it live tomorrow. Hey, Flyboy. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for coming back, Angie said. Thanks, Angie, Flyboy said. So, yeah, so we're going to be having those 2 topics tomorrow. I never did 2 topics in a day, y'all. So, I don't know. Y'all know that I'm working extra hard. I'm trying to put in the work to be able to hit that 10K. I need everybody who is not subscribed that has, I need for everybody I need for everybody who has not subscribed to subscribe to the channel to help me to get to the 10K that I'm working towards. And just, I think I got like 80 days left. I only got 80 days to reach 10K, y'all. I don't know. I got to work hard. Look at Black Coffee. Black Coffee, thank you for that $5. I appreciate you. Let me see. I'm loving how you entertain the trolls. They have no idea. Black Coffee said they have no idea. Black Coffee. Black Coffee is too funny. Let me see. Take your time, get mine. Yes, I am. Let me see. I never did. Okay, so so far I gotta go recalculate, but so far I have to get 32 subscribers. I got this, Angie. Yes. Hi, Robin. Robin, have you ever been in here? I don't remember seeing your name. Go ahead and subscribe to the channel for me, okay? Like the live and make sure you come back. Let me see. Congratulations, Gamma. Thank you. DM said, you are pretty for a chubby girl. Thank you, DF, because I am a chubby girl. Thank you for that. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you come back for the to the live, okay? Robin said, yes. Yep, I am. Okay. Okay. I want to. I want to make sure I tell y'all what time this live is. Angie said, Black Coffee, like I said, she's one of, y'all, y'all are not going to make me cry. Let me see. Robin said, keep it up, girl. Thank you, Robin. I appreciate you for coming in the chat. Okay, hold on one second, y'all. I want to tell y'all what time the live is tomorrow so y'all can try to make it here. Look at Flyboy said, we love Gamma. Thank you, Flyboy. Black Coffee said, Angie, what? Thank y'all. Okay, let me look it up because I don't remember what time I said. Message been held for review. Nick said, how much for panties? How much? How much? I don't sell panties. I don't sell panties. How much the store charge for panties? Most of the time, they're anywhere between, depending on if you go to Victoria's Secret, they usually have sales like 5 for 30 a lot. So you can either get that deal or they could be anywhere from like $5 to like $15, $20 a pair. Let me see. Hey, Alice. Alice, have you been here before? Seems like I remember your name. Okay, hold on. Let me see what time I set this live for. It is set for tomorrow. Wait. For tomorrow. Oh, why do I have a 1:15? I'm going to change it, Angie. Oh, I want to keep on changing this 50 times in case people got it. But I have 1:15. I'm thinking maybe 2:15. I should say 2:15. Okay, hold on. Let me change that real quick, y'all. Why is it saying 10? Hold on one second. People don't want to see you heal. And then I have it set for... I'm about to set it for 2:15 now, y'all. I must have made a mistake. I don't know what I was doing. 2:15 Central Standard Time tomorrow, p.m., okay? So that's what that's scheduled for. Sorry about that, y'all. Let's see here. Kim said, did you say you were 55? Yes. You don't look older than 30? Ooh. And I'm serious. What, 30? Yes, I am 55 blessed years old. Yes, I am. I absolutely am. 55. I'll be 56 in February. I'll be 56 in February. Okay, let me see. Angie said, Angie said, get my Victoria. Yeah, that's how much it be costing, girl. I'm trying to tell them. They want to know how much your panties are. Flyboy said, Robin, Amarino, for real? Alice said, yes, I have been here. I know you have. I remember seeing your name. Yes, I've been here before I got my man at Miss Kendra's live. Okay, Alice came from Miss Kendra's live. So I got a Kendra's Corner. Y'all go check out Kendra's Corner. I got to make sure I remember that. Okay, Alice, now I'm going to remember. Thanks so much for coming back, Alice. I knew I remember your name. Robin said, girl, you look like wait. Girl, you look not a day over 30. Robin, you better say that. You better say that. Eddie said either time is good. Okay, yes, I set it for 2:15 p.m. Central Standard Time. So if y'all able to make it, come back, please come on back. Hello, says 2011. Hey, 2011. Can you make sure that you like the live and subscribe? Make sure you come on back over here. 2011. Derek said, Gemma is pretty, but y'all wow gassing tonight. He said she pretty and everything, but y'all kind of gassing talking about she look like she's 30. He said, don't do too much now. Okay. She might not look 55 and a half, but I don't know about no 30. He said, we doing a little bit much. Derek says a little bit too much. How play your game? Flyboy said, hi to Kim. 2000, play, okay, now, see, 2000 got to keep on saying, play my game. Play my game. Play my game. People that just do that, I just assume that it got to be a child in the chat when they do that. Let me see. Kim, how have you been? Flyboy said, my pleasure, Alice. Yes, thank you, Alice. I appreciate you for coming over. Let's see. Kim said, I've been good, Flyboy. How about you? Darius said, y'all must be retired because I'll be at work. No, a lot of the people listen from work. They listen from work. A lot of people work third shift. Some people work second shift. Everybody's not on first shift. So that's not the case. Hey, TNT Enterprise. Flyboy said, I've been awesome today. Thanks, Kim. Yes, y'all. Okay, what else did I want to tell y'all about that? I wanted to, oh, I told you about the men's room tomorrow. I wanted to invite people to come over to the game night this Thursday at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Standard Time. For the rest of the month, I'm going to be running these random lives that are going to be late because I'm trying to do extra networking besides what I already do to work towards my 10K. So like if y'all up and about or whatever this time of night, like the first night, y'all, I did a 4-hour live. I literally went live from 12 something at night to 4 something in the morning. So I'm going to be running those. I don't know if I'll be doing them every day, but I'll be running those to try to find time to do extra content that'll help me with the goal of 10K. When last time I calculated, I had to get 32 subscribers per day. So I'm working on that. I'm about to check my count today too. I mean right now to see what I got today. To remind y'all that super chats and super stickers and super thanks after the live, you know how you give a super thanks on content after the live, are appreciated for this channel. If you want to donate to the channel or support the channel in that way, like how Angie sent those gifts. You see a gift box in the lower right hand of the corner. You can send a gift if you like. Those are other ways that you can support the channel. Otherwise, you can always subscribe and like view the content. That's major as well. Also, there's a hype feature that you can access when after my live streams or videos, not the short. Thank you, Black Coffee, for that heart. After the live stream, after that live stream has processed, you can go to the comment section, or like up to 7 days ago, only up to 7 days ago, all my short, not the shorts, no shorts, videos and live streams, go to the comment box, slide it over to the left, and you'll see a hype. It's going to say hype, and that's where you can give me your hype points. YouTube gives every subscriber, you guys are subscribers, gives every subscriber 3 hype points, set of hype points. I don't know how many it is, but you get 3 times that you can hype a content creator up. And so if you can share those with me, at least if you don't give me all of the ones, I understand you can share them because we love a lot of content creators out here. If you can sometimes think about some of my content to hype it up, what it does is it pushes small content creators content out into the algorithm. So if you're a content creator who has between 500 and 500,000 subscribers, is those hype points are going to help push your content out to the algorithm. So it doesn't cost you anything. You don't buy any points. They just give you that as a subscriber to say, if you have some favorite content creators and you like a live that they did, you can, or a video that they posted, like a premiere or video, you can say hype. You can select the hype and then hype them up with that. And then you got 3 times per week. 3 times per week you have that, and it will come back around like the next week. So every week you have 3 content creators that you can select to hype up. So if y'all can think about me sometimes with that, I appreciate that. And also, if you're a content creator, you might want to come back on Tap and Tip Tuesdays every 1st and 4th Tuesday of the month. Thank you, Black Coffee. I see that heart. Every 1st and 4th Tuesday of the month, I ask for content creators to come over, drop their links in the chat so that the subscribers to my channel could come over to your channel and get to know your content, and either just come to like and subscribe or set their notification bells so that they can come over there and become a part of your community too. I have some really good content creators over here, and I'm learning about so many more content creators. And then I have super bad subscribers. Like my subscribers at this point, like it's been a time where I had subscribers that were very iffy, I have to say that. But over time, the subscribers that I have now, okay, you might not know about everybody. You don't never know. People can be whoever they want to be over a screen or whatever. But I really feel good about the subscribers that I actually talk with in a chat or in the comments, or I see periodically. Some people just like stay in the bushes and subscribe too. So I appreciate them as well. But I just love the subscribers that I have. And so I just ask those subscribers to go check out other content creators and become a part of their community. So that's for the 1st and 4th Tuesday. It's called Tap and Tip Tuesdays, just so that we can kind of like network. Okay, let me see. Okay, wait, let me see where I left off. Okay, I've been good, Fly Boy. There he is. Okay. TNT said, "What's up? I missed last night. I didn't get a notification." Okay. Sometimes some people say if you take your notification bell off and then put it back on or something, it might trigger it to come. I don't know why you didn't get the message. What's wrong with 55? I'm double nickels. There's nothing wrong with 55. I think it's a blessing to be 55. The problem is when you got cut off at 54, or if you got cut off at 24, or if you got cut off at 14, all them cutoffs that God do, it ain't a thing wrong with 55. It's all blessings to me. 56 me, 66 me, 106 me, all of that. Let me see. Kim said, good to hear my friend Flyboy. Let's see. Lucas said, my grandma and grandpa is dead. Oh, mines are too. Let me see. Black Coffee said that. Float her. Kim said, when I'm not broke as a joke, I'll send you a super chat. Thank you, girl. Thank you, girl. Let me see. Let's see. This message was held for review. Lord, y'all. Why they hold Tasha ain't saying nothing crazy. Why they hold her thing? She said, hey, my grandma and Chad just getting home. We'll catch the replay. Thank you, Tasha. I don't know why they held your replay. Y'all make sure y'all check out Shooting the Ish with Tasha. Make sure y'all check out her content. We love Tasha. Hype her up. Yes, y'all hype me up. TNT said, I'll hype you up. Thank you. I appreciate that. Tasha said 10 jewels. Thank you, Tasha, for the phone to her. Black Coffee said, thanks for explaining the hype points. Yes, that's how they go. You get them every week. I think they start over on a Monday. If I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, they start over every Monday and you get 3. So like once you get to the 3rd one, you try to hype up another one, it's going to give you a message. You already used your hype points. So like use them wisely. You know, like maybe you can choose something you really like. Like if it was a live you were in, like how I'm live now, when you go to try to find that hype, you're not going to see it because YouTube has to like process the video. Once they process the video, sometimes it might take an hour, sometimes it might take a couple of hours, then you'll see it. But if you've seen a live, like I dropped a live about egg, I made egg bites. And if you really like that live about egg bites, then you can go in there, swipe left in that comment section, hype it up on content that you really like. And I would suggest doing that. Like you can like it, you can hype up anything, but I suggest if it was a live or a video or a premiere that you really like, hype that one up because that might be a live or a video that somebody might really like about the channel. So because they're going to be pushing those videos out. So like use them wisely. I hyped you up this week already. Thank you, Angie, for picking me to be one of the hypes. I appreciate you for that. Nada said, WSG, what is that? I don't know what does WSG stand for. I tried to think of what it could be for. Somebody said a real good one the other day, and I was able to figure out what it was. And I done forgot already. I should have screenshot it because I want to use that. Derry said, I see your name green on someone else's channel earlier today. If you're talking about me, Darius, that's very possible. I'm a member to a lot of channels. Black Coffee said, hey, Tasha. Flyboy said, I'm sorry for my language, but whoever said toxic stuff, Gamma, or saying weird sexual things about her, gotta get the F out of here, he said. Let me show that. I don't know why YouTube held that. Let me see. All that Sarah, like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you, all that Sarah. TNT, TT and T Enterprise said, okay. Tasha said, hey, my Black Coffee, huh? Black Coffee said, so grateful to have reached 55. Yeah, is that a blessing? Who would have known, y'all? See, I told you I'm scared of death. So I used to have bad phobia. When I had my kids, I was like, oh my God, I started just having anxiety. What if I pass away before they get 18? What they gonna do with this? I used to have real bad anxiety. I was like, oh, there's no way I'm gonna be able to watch my kid, be alive long enough for my kids to be 21. There's no way I'm gonna see like when they start having their own kids. I used to have the craziest thoughts about just living, and so just to think, I never just thought 55. So I was like, bet I'm about to start thinking like 75, 85, 105. Because I am blessed. We are blessed. Anybody who's that age is blessed or older is blessed. If you're any age, blessed. Let me see. Riley. Hi, Riley. Thanks for coming in the chat. Oh, that Sarah said, yes, hype the video up. Hey, OG, you made it back, OG Tank. Let me see. What Flavor Flav say, though? Who? It's Flavor Flav. OG, how you doing tonight? Oh, that Sarah said, yes, support all the YouTubers. Yes, support. Give everybody a little bit of that support. What's good, Flyboy said? Let me see. Oh, that Sarah said, Yes, hype the live, like, comment, and subscribe. I don't know why they held your comment saying that. Okay, Kim said, uh, oh, what's good? WSG says, what's good? Okay, what's good? Nothing. Everything is good. Everything is good. Oh, that serious said, I love the likes. Thank you, girl. I love likes, period. I am a fanatic about likes. I tell y'all the story that I never had likes earlier in my life. I would have had likes from as young as I can remember if I would have known about likes, right? I used to always think, oh, I love the way Jamaicans have locks. Because that's all I saw with locks when I was younger. And I never thought anybody can have locks. Like you don't have to be a certain ethnic group to have locks. So I used to just admire them so much all the time. If I saw somebody on the street, I would just look at them and compliment on it. I don't know why I thought it was so far out of my reach. I don't know what I was thinking. Just weird. And so when I decided to get them, I was so it had never crossed my mind. My son got them first. He got brother locks, and then his girlfriend was going to school for sister locks, and she did his hair. Then she did another hair to do a portfolio on. So she did. I told her she could do mine. I was like, yeah, you can do mine, because prior to her going to school, I did go for a consultation. They told me $1,500 to start them. I was like, oh, I won't be getting locks. So I was like, for like 2 or 3 years before that, I got two consultations. One was like 1,500, one was 750, and I still was like. So she actually started my locks for $200. Well, actually, she started for free. I gave her $200. So I was like, there's no way I could just not give her nothing. But yeah, so when I tell y'all, if y'all are in a part of your life, male or female, that you are thinking about locks, when I tell you that these locks have saved so much time in my life, like I didn't realize how much time I dedicated to combing my hair, sitting in the shop, doing all the stuff you got to do, flat iron it, curling it, when I was having a permanent, even when I was natural before I went to the locks, just everything you have to do something to your hair, it saves so much time. I would never do anything. I will have locks for the rest of my days. I always try to encourage people when they say, oh, I'm thinking about getting locks. I'm like, do it. I'm telling you, you're going to say, where has these locks been all my life? They are such a lifesaver. You never have to like really do anything. So if y'all thinking about it, I'm telling you, get them. You're going to save so much time out of your life. I promise you. Let me see, TNT, TTNT, I'm so sorry. TT is fine. Okay, TT is fine. Okay, because that's a tongue twister. And I have a member, I think she's still a member, I'm not, but she has TNT, what is it, TNT family, I think, and I'm getting mixed up with that. So TT, thank you, TT and T Enterprise for that, okay? Miguel said Harrisburg, Pennsylvania in the house. Okay, Miguel. If you are in the live and you are not subscribed to the channel, can you please go ahead and subscribe? I'm about to check my subscriptions in a minute to see how many we got off this live, okay? When I started, we were at 7,351. So I'm going to check, okay? Let me see. I keep seeing comments getting snatched right up out of here. Yes, some of them are retracting them, and then I'm hiding some people when they say, like, too vulgar, if it's too vulgar. Let me see. Oh, that Sarah said, child, I'm 33. I think if that is... Well, let me see. Child, I'm 33. I think if that ish every day, oh, my God, I need to do a breakdown on it. Wait, tell me on what? I think I lost you, Sarah. What was I talking about? You don't look fit. Thank you, TT&T. Darius said, don't do too much. He said, now, if you want to say I look 54, you good. But he said, if you start saying that I look 30, he don't appreciate that, he said. He said he going to go with the 54, not the 30, okay? He said 54 on the 55. Mr. Monkey said, hey, baby, Mr. Monkey came back. Remember me? Yes, I do remember you. OG said, don't believe the hype. About what? I know you're not talking about the likes. Don't believe the hype about what? Tell me what you're talking about, OG. Oh, that's Sarah said, I'm watching you on my live stream. Okay. Angie said, okay, I'll see you tomorrow. Enjoy the rest of your night. Thank you, Angie. Thanks so much for coming in. I appreciate you. Let me see. Sky, my maze. Congratulations on your transition. You're such a strong woman. Okay, thank you. Kim said, you have a great night, Angie. Flyboy said, I got to go get my I love you and stay healthy, strong for us. Thank you, Flyboy. See you later. Angie said, thank you, Kim. Kim said, bye, Flyboy. Have a great night. DFW in the house, OG said, okay. Texas. Oh, that Sarah said, getting older and death. Oh, wait. Okay, let me see what you said up here. You said, I'm watching you. Hold on, hold on. Don't believe the hype about getting older or death. Don't believe. You don't think it's something to be hyped up about by getting older? Let me know what you tell. Break that out about what you said about that. You look at your 30s easy. No, Darius said don't say that. Darius said don't do too much. He said no, don't do too much. He said he actually said Gamma is pretty and everything, but y'all gassing. He said y'all gassing when y'all do that. So yeah, oh let's check hold on, let me check the subscriptions. OD said nope. Hey Libra 4, hey Gamma in chat. We'll catch the replay. Thank you, Libra 4. Oh, that Sarah said I was saying oh you hyped the video. Okay, 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 okay. You're dreading the 5-0. You're dreading to be 50. So, you know when you say you dread to be 50, that means you're not wanting to be 50. And if you don't want to be 50, you know it's only one way not to do that, right? I wouldn't speak that. I don't dread get 100. I don't dread that. I embrace becoming 100 years old. Whew. Huh, you might not want to say that, OG. Laugh aloud, you're funny. Let me see. Cool Beans. Hi, I'm new here. Thanks, Cool Beans, for coming in. Everybody who is new in the chat, can you please like the live and make sure you're subscribed and try your best to set those notifications on all so you can come back. Can y'all please do that? Oh, that Sarah said, I was saying I think about that daily. Oh, that's my kids are getting older. Okay, is what you were speaking on. Okay, yeah. Yeah, I used to do that a lot, but I'm glad I got over the hump of not thinking that. I think it was just the fear of not being there for my kids. You know, just like, ooh. So I got them grown and in their 30s, so I'm good. Well, actually, my son, when he passed away, he was 27, but he would have been in his 30s. Yes, let me see. It's scary. I'm fearful of getting old. I fell the other day. Oh, be careful. You know what's the older you get, those falls become more serious. You can't just when I was young, my cousin Nita, we used to always like fall. Like we didn't always fall, but whenever we tripped or fell, we'd be cracking up laughing. It was just the funniest thing. But now we're our age, and it's like, you fall. It's like, you okay? You okay? Like it ain't funny like it used to be. And she called me like a couple months ago, and she was like, she was cracking up on the phone. She was like, "Girl, I just fell," and I was like, "You okay?" And she was like, "Yeah." She was cracking up. I said, "Girl, I said, as old as we are now, we have to make sure we're okay first, and then we laugh. Then we laugh." Let me see. Kim said, sending love to you as well, my friend, Flyboy. Kubin said, what is this about? Cool Beans, this is a live stream that I do that I just started 2 days ago that I come later on in the evening, like after 9 o'clock. If it's an after 9 o'clock PM live stream. Thank you, Libra 4 for that 100. I appreciate you for that. If it's a live stream that I do after 9 o'clock, that means I'm just like networking, trying to get new people onto my channel. Now, generally I go live either in the it might be in the daytime, but more normally it's around 6 o'clock PM. And so in those days, I do things like I have topics. I have in the men's room, which I'm having tomorrow at 6 o'clock PM Central Standard Time. You can pop in for that, where I highlight the men and get their opinions and voices and experiences. I highlight those and give them the room to speak so that we can better understand them. Then on the first and fourth Tuesdays of the month, I have Tap and Tip Tuesdays, where I encourage content creators to come in my live stream, and I ask my subscribers to go support those other content creators. On Wednesdays, Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays, I kind of do random topics. Sometimes I might come on here and cook. On Thursdays, every Thursday, 7 o'clock Central Standard Time, PM, of course, we have game night. So I'm on here talking about the things my channel offers to new people in the chat. In exchange, I'm asking them to come over here, like listen to me and subscribe to the channel and become a part of my community. Okay, I want to give the content, and I want you to come over here and subscribe. You can go ahead and look at my prior videos, live streams, and shorts, and you'll see a lot of the work that I do. It's over 2,000 pieces of content over there, and I'm sure that you'll like something over there. My channel is called It's Gamma's World, and that's because I do a lot of things in my world, okay? It might be my pet. It might be my grandchildren. It might be me traveling, me cooking, me eating, me doing ASMR, me shopping, me trying a new product, trying a new food, doing a food review, all kind of stuff. It's everything over there. So it might be motivational quotes that I drop. It might be a did you know, where it might be a fun fact that I'm dropping. It's a lot of stuff over there. So I'm sure that you'll find something that you like, okay? So that's what it's about. That's what we're doing over here, okay? Let's see here. Let me see here. Okay, hold on. Libra 4 came in. Then what is this? Okay, so Cool Beans, was that a good explanation? Darius said, black don't crack. I know a lot about beautiful people over 50. Okay, Darius. Oh, that Sarah said mine's 13 and 15. Okay, your children are 13 and 15? Okay, those are fun ages. Those are fun ages. I'm so sorry about your son. Said, thank you. I appreciate that. Libra Force said that 100 for 2 jewels. I appreciate that. Bona Shepherd said, you cute. Thank you, Bona. Bona, did you subscribe to the channel? I hope you subscribe to the channel so I can see you back over here. But Bona, your name looks familiar, like you could have been here before. It could have been. TT said, yep, I said it was okay. I was embarrassed. But today I'm aching. I'll be fine. Yes, like the falls. We used to be able to fall, get up, and think none of it. You fall today, you might think it'll be a little sore, but when you wake up in the morning, it's like, oh, like you ran into a train or something. That's crazy how this body just, oh my God. I don't know. Voda said hi. VA said stand up. OG Take said, I'm 48, but I hoop and coach hoops. Okay. So falling is a part. Oh yeah, you pretty much used to the falling. Okay. Oh, that Sarah said, like the live, y'all. Like the live. Oh, that Sarah said, share live. Cool Beans said, oh, I like the schedule, different and non-repetitive. Yes, thank you, Cool Beans. Hopefully you subscribe and come over and check some of the stuff out. And you can always go look at some of my other content. Hey, it's a Terrace kind of thing. Y'all, Terrace is green. And it's green. He's a member too. Y'all make sure y'all go follow It's a Terrace kind of thing. Now, if y'all want to see a dancing machine, go over there. But he has a lot of other stuff on his channel. He takes us on a lot of lives. He might be at work. He is a, let me see if I can do it. He is a first assist surgical technologist certified. He's a first assist certified surgical technologist. Did I get it right, Terrence? I don't know. He had a lot of degrees and certifications in the surgery field. That's how, I don't know. Y'all go over there, check him out. Check out those shorts. He drops many shorts throughout the day. He comes live. He's passionate about his political views, and so he's on a series of running that up. So y'all go check him out. And he's a great supporter to my channel. Diana said, you're back? Okay. Oh, that Sarah said, I'm going to make sure I come support. I drop vlogs and go live daily. Being a single mom and photographer. Great to meet. Don't mind. Oh, that's Sarah. I didn't know you had a channel. Let me go over there right now. Let me go over there. Let me see. Go to the channel. Okay. Let me see. Let me go ahead and get one of your shorts in my history so that I can go back to your channel. Okay, I got you in my history now. So when I end this live stream, or probably not tonight, I got to prepare for the men's room live on midlife crisis. So, but by tomorrow, I'm going to make sure I hit you up in your comments over there on your, wait, let me go. I need to go subscribe. Did I subscribe? Dang, hold on. Let me make sure I subscribe right quick. Okay, I'm subscribed. And so I'm going to make sure that I look at some of your content. Make sure you stick around, because once I start looking at your content, you got to make sure you keep coming over here so my subscribers can get to know you, so that when we have those networking days, they'll already know about you and be able to tell the chat a little bit about you. And when I have named that content creator, they will be able to name who they think you are by the hints that I give, because they have went to go check out your channel, okay? Let me see here. Okay, so let's see. I'm doing good, Terrence. How are you? Let me see. This morning I caught up on your shorts, but I know you got to have more shorts I got to catch up on. So I got to go back over there. You know, I have to visit your channel 2-3 times a day to keep up, because I don't like when they like pile up. because that's a lot to do at one time. So I usually do it like in the morning, in the afternoon I'll touch it, and then in the evening I'll touch it. So I know you got more for me. Looking beautiful per usual. Thank you, Terrence. I'm sitting up here about to get ready to go to bed in a minute. Let me see. Hey, everyone, Terrence said. Like and comment on that. Sarah said 62 thumbs up. That's right, Terrence. Kim said, I think no matter your age, just live life as great as you can and don't worry about getting old. We're all beautiful, handsome, and great people. Absolutely, Kim. Like, ask my mother. My mother do not get into that. My mother is 83 years old. She is not worried about no age. You can't tell my mother she is not forever 21. And so age does not matter in that facet, but I do want to get as old as I could get. Like, if you want to start giving me more wrinkles or stuff like that, I'll take them. But whatever it takes to be here, I'm willing to get. Flyboy said, before I go, sending love to everyone here. Thank you, Flyboy. Your skin is on 10, 50 where? 55. 55. It ain't, this skin got wrinkles up here, girl. I got wrinkles. I notice when I smile, it get some crows. Girl, they are here. They are here. Let me see. It's Terrence kind of thing said, thank you, Gamma. You're welcome, Terrence. Oh, that Sarah said, roll call, St. Louis. Okay, you from St. Louis. I went to St. Louis last about, I see you in the comments, my comments on it. Oh, that's Sarah. Thanks for doing that, because that helps me. That's another thing. If you're a content creator, that helps me too, because I support a lot of content creators, right? So I try to remember who all I support, right? But what helps me is when you guys drop comments in my comments, because I don't miss a comment. I react or respond to reply to every comment that I've ever gotten on my channel for this 3 years, and that's thousands of comments, right? So I respond to everybody's comments. So when you help me out and make a comment, that I will see you making a comment, and that reminds me. It'll remind me every time I see you, even if I kind of like forget or I haven't been to your channel in a couple of days or whatever. It'll remind me to go to your channel like right then and there and look at your content. Like, so a lot of people that do that, that helps me out and helps me to actually support your channel. Let me see. Okay, hold on. Okay, St. Louis. So yeah, St. Louis. I was saying I was gonna see Tyrese in St. Louis like last year. I think it was last year. We had a good time. We had a good time. Oh, that Sarah said I'm gonna have to add here. What's his name? It's a Terrence kind of thing. Just like you see it right there. It's a Terrence kind of thing. If you type it in like that, you will see him. Um, you shouldn't see the other pages like his, so he should come up. He has 212 subscribers, I think. So when you see that, you'll know that that's him. But you shouldn't have a problem if you just type in his name. It's a Terrence kind of thing. I'm gonna have to add him. Okay, got that. Okay, I just like your shorts. Oh, 2 times a week. 2 times this week you did. Thank you. Left comment. You're live as well. Okay, thank you. Tara said, I'm doing well back home to Fort Myers. I'm from Florida, Tampa, Florida. Yes. So you made it back home. Y'all, Terrence goes to, wait, no, he's not. He's in Fort Myers, but he goes to Tampa like almost every weekend. So yes. Hi, Ava. Ava, did you get a chance to subscribe to the channel? Make sure you did. Like the live and come back, okay? Let's see. Thank you, Sarah. Terrence said your mom is absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Terrence. Hey, Tampa, I love it. You love it there? You used to work down there, okay? Let's see. Lies by 38. What's that, Sarah? Lies by 38. Terrence said, oh, Sarah, yeah, I was in your city. Yep. Definitely so much fun. Let me see. Oh, that Sarah said, oh, I spam all day, all night. Today makes day 3 on your page. Thank you. I appreciate you for that. Okay. So let me see. Oh, that Sarah said, where are you from? I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I'm from Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Kim said, I don't have a page to support, but I love supporting other people's pages on YouTube. Kim, I appreciate you. You have been here before. You either came on Friday or Saturday. I remember that. And I believe you came one other time before that because it seemed like I remember you coming. Yeah, I think I remembered you coming back Friday or Saturday when you came. And so I think this is like your third time coming to the page, I believe. I appreciate you for coming to support the channel. Thanks so much for that. Thank you, Gabby. Terry said, yes. Devon said, do you like to get your ass ate? Let me show you a comment. I want to just show you a comment. YouTube held it. So I'm gonna let you marinate on if I like to get my ass. Y'all sit there and y'all think the way y'all will sit in that basement and the way that y'all will grab them fingers and start punching the screen, talking like a fool, amazes me. It really amazes me. Now I was gonna let you just go on and be the ignorant person you are, but I'm just gonna hide you because everybody in the chat don't want to talk about ass eating. I could stay with you all night long and let you feel like what I feel about you, but I try to respect the people in the chat, and so therefore I'm gonna let you go eat your ass somewhere else, not in my chat, okay? Okay, let me see. Terry said you're welcome. Chill Will. Hey, Chill Will. How you doing? Hey, got mine with blessing. Thank you, Chill Will. Hello, chat. She said, y'all make sure y'all check out Chill Will Crew. She is what her name says. She is so chill. She is so chill. Y'all make sure y'all go over there and check out her content. Tara said, Sarah said you're 38. If so, I definitely agree. I don't know. Oh, she said something about 30. I didn't know what she was saying. Thank you, Terrence. Oh, that Sarah said, I saw you on my oh, yes. Oh, that's Sarah. You came from The Fabulous Life of Natalie. Y'all check out The Fabulous Life of Natalie. Natalie is a newer content creator. I've been supporting her for like 2 weeks now, I think. And she is a very good content creator. I love her story time. She does a lot of story times. And I love her story times. I'm actually a moderator over there too. Y'all make sure y'all go check out The Fabulous Life of Natalie, okay? Tara said, hey, Chill Will. Oh, that Sarah said, y'all and, oh, Five Guys. Oh, yeah, the Five Guys. Yes, I did the Five Guy video. She said it made her want to go try it. So she didn't have as good of an experience as I had with it. I don't know. She said she feel like the burgers are not seasoned, but y'all know I don't eat meat, so my burger didn't have a patty. So I don't know. It was good for me. Okay, let me see. Terry said, hey, Chill Will. Okay, I got that one already. Okay, let's see. This is J-Tag. Hey, J-Tag. Thanks for coming in. I hope you like the live and subscribe and get a chance to come back over here. Let me see. It's so sad. What, the trolls? Terrence? Let me see. Oh, that Sarah said, I mean, y'all have Five Guys one day. Yeah, it was a great video. Yes, it was. Terrence said exactly. Chill Will said, woo wee, yes. They deep tonight on Dark Souls. Yes. Lord. Tara said, facts, Gamma. Coming over here messing with me. Oh, look at Britta came back. Britta, you came back. Thank you. J-Tag said, you're so pretty. Thank you, J-Tag. You saw? Okay. I'm going to remember when I see your name. Although I think I saw you in here before. If I didn't, maybe I'm thinking about a different J something. But thank you, J-Tag. Oh, that Sarah said, yes, that's my girl. Yes, Natalie, yes, she's so sweet. Chill said, Terrence, hey, love you. Keep going, my brother. Yes, Terrence says that's what he's gonna do. He's gonna stop, won't stop, can't stop. That's what he's gonna do. Terrence said, thank you so much, Chill Will Crew. I love you. Oh, that Sarah said, I'm like veggie. You're like veggie? You like veggies? Terrence said, blessings to everyone in the chat. Chill Crew said, I need to get a good experience with Five Guys. I didn't get it at two of them in Chicago. What was wrong with it, Chill Will? I hadn't had it in a couple years before I had it this last time, but when I go there, I just get, okay, I get a burger, a cheeseburger without the patty. That's what I get. So it has fried onions and bell peppers and, not fried, but like sauteed mushrooms. It has the mayo on there. It has barbecue sauce. It has jalapeno peppers. And so, like, it's so good to me. Like, the bread is good. I just have everything on there minus the patty. And it's so good for me. I don't know. Maybe that meat is making y'all feel like that. Y'all take that meat out of there. Y'all might like it better. Let me see. Terrence said, yes, these trolls are terrible. Kim said, let me see. You'll be so chill and nice to meet in person. Such a great. Thank you, Kim. Let's see. Britta said, you bring a good aura that I need in my life. Now, y'all so sweet. Y'all are so sweet. That's what I'm saying. I know that people, like, we had a lot of trolls. We have some trolls in here, right? This is what I noticed in the last 3 days that I've been trying to give this extra content to grow my channel, right? I noticed that while I'm doing these lives, there are some trolls, but it's a lot of good people that are in the chat too. So I have said, okay, I'll say now about 3 out of 10 people are really good people that are just dropping and scrolling in the chat. So I just believe that, like in life, we're gonna come across people that we don't resonate with. That's how like these streams are. So even though there are a lot of trolls in the chat, it has been a lot of good people that I connected with on Friday and Saturday who's actually come back. They are not talking like nobody's fool or nothing. They've only made sense when they came in the chat. So I said I'm just gonna keep doing it because I might have to weed through those trolls, but I'm willing to weed through the trolls to get to the people who can definitely come be a part of the community over here. And then I can network with other content creators and get them to be a part of the community too. We're about to do this. Y'all got to remember my saying. My saying over here, I hope the content creators in here know my saying. We all bring something different to the table. That's how we create a feast. Now, I made that talking about the content creators, but as well as the subscribers, y'all all bring something different to the conversation. Y'all bring, especially for the ones who drop down in the chat, everybody brings something different to the table. That's the only reason why, or the only way we're going to be able to create a whole feast. It don't do us no good for 10 people to bring the mac and cheese. It don't do us no good for 10 people to bring the cornbread. We all got to do something different. Okay, so we can have like a feast at a table with all these content creators and subscribers in the community that we have so much fun in. That's what we got to do, y'all. Okay, let me see. Tara said, thank you so much, Kim. Oh, that Sarah said, just spam you up. Chua said, oh, I love you. To Tara's blessings. Tara said, wow, that sounds delicious. Well, my burger, yes. Sarah says, like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Tasha, let me see, wait. Tasha, that's what I need to be thinking about. The hear it. Tasha. Tasha, thanks so much for coming to this live stream. I hope you like the live. I hope you go ahead and subscribe. I'm about to check my numbers in 1 minute, y'all. I want to see if I get the 32. Right now, my number is 32 subscribe. I'm about to say prescribe. 32 subscribers that I need every day to reach 10,000. Okay? Let me see. Carol in Canada. God is good. Much love and respect. Have a blessed week, y'all. Thank you. Thank you for that. Sarah said, no meat after. Oh, you're not going to have any more meat after December? Okay. I thought that's what you meant. Yes. Hi, Sarah. Tasha said. Tara said, definitely a good energy that Gamma has. Thank you, Terrence. Sarah said, hey, Tasha, how are you? You love. Oh, you love meat? I think that's what you mean. I think that's what that little emoji means. Let's see. Chill Will said, they were arguing at what? Wait. They were arguing at one place, so I guess the food. Oh, at one Five Guys. So I guess the food was angry. And it upset your stomach. Oh, they put that all over the spirit of your food, girl. The other place, Keisha must have had a bad day. The burger was dry. I say okay now, but Fat Burgers was good. I never been to. I heard of Fat Burgers, but we don't have that. So you do like Fat Burgers, okay? Tara said yes. Let's see. Alam, Alam, do you like or do you think Mexicans are handsome? Alam, you came here to ask me that question before. I think people can be handsome in every culture, ethnic group, nationality, all of that. I don't think that handsome belongs to a group of people. I don't think that's how it go. Chill will say, yes, got my world so true. TT, I was about to say TT and T Enterprise. Okay, TT said, there's always going to be more good than bad people. Yes, that's like life. That's life. What we going to do if we have all good people? It would be nice, but it might not be as interesting or something. I don't know. Evidently, they're needed because they're here. J-Tech said, I'm not a troll. If I was God, would you know I wanted... Wait, hold on. I'm not a troll. If I was God, would If I was God, would know I don't want to do bad stuff. No, J Tag, I don't think you're a troll. I don't think you're a troll. Terrence said, well, more people can bring Hear me oxtail, y'all. That's Terrence. Well, I don't know if it's Terrence's most favorite food, but that's one of his favorite foods is oxtails. And if y'all like oxtails, he does have content over there on oxtails too. So y'all check him out about his oxtails. I'll get there, Terrence. Okay. Okay, I'm trying. I got faith. 32 subscribers per day. 32 subscribers. The first, well, not actually Friday's night live. I did Friday in the daytime and I had a live at Friday night and I got 51 subscribers to that live. So I don't know. I think it's true. Last night I didn't get 51. I got I forgot. It wasn't 50. I bet the 32. I got the 32. I might even got 33, I believe. And so hopefully between my content I dropped today and this live, I'll have the 32 about to see. Sarah said, I got 260 subscribers. I think, yep, keep going. I'm telling you, just yesterday it seemed like I had 260. And I'm looking like I'm never going to get 500. I'm never going to get 1,000. I'm never going to get 2,000. So now I just have faith. Now, I did feel like that all the way up to when I hit 5,000, I'm looking like I have arrived. Like, I'm not even going to, be tripping about it. Like, I have arrived 5,000, even though I know I want to grow. But then my mama came out. And she got to dancing with It Depends, Chris Brown. And I went from that 5,700 and something to 7,000. 4 days. Like, my mother's video brought me in 1,300 subscribers in one video. Girl, I've been working every day, dropping video after video after video, and all you gotta do is get up and shake a tail feather, and in 4 days, you brought me 1,300 subscribers? Girl, if you don't get up and dance one more time, this week, y'all will be seeing my mama dance one more time, or probably 2 more times, maybe 3 more times, but she's on the payroll. If I make 50 cents, she got a quarter. So, yeah, so it's 260 today, but hold on, it's coming. TT said, I found you through Tashana. Aren't you a high-class gardener? Yes, that's where you came from, TT. Okay, yeah, I do hear her always say, hey, TT. Yes, we love life. We love Life with Tashana. Y'all go check out Life with Tashana. She is a gardener, but like beyond garden, like her wisdom. Okay, I was attracted to her gardening, but her wisdom is like a garden. Like while you're in her chat, you just feel yourself like growing. Like she just be talking all kind of wisdom and everything she said. You feel like a plant. I gotta tell her that I feel like a plant in her chat. And I just feel like as she's talking, and she's not the kind of person that she got to keep on engaging. She will engage in the comments, but when she come on, she already has something to say. And when by the time she finished, you just feel like, I don't want to say something you learned, but like something you needed in your spirit kind of thing. We love Life with Tashana. Y'all go check her out. Okay, let me see. Chilwell said I ordered a foot-long Italian beef dip with hot peppers on the side. I put American cheese and mayonnaise on ours at the crib when you got to the house. Now, I think, Chilwell, you in Chicago, right? Why do I think I remember you saying you were in Chicago? I don't know, but I went to Chicago. Surrett was there with me. And I never had an Italian beef in time. Like, oh, no, I did have one before, but it was a lot of years ago that I can't remember how it tastes. Now, I'm pescatarian now, so I don't eat meat. So I can't do much with Italian beef now. But when we were in Chicago, Surrett wanted Italian beef, and we went to a place called Johnny's. And I was like, okay, give me the Italian beef, no meat. So I got everything, all the peppers and everything with no meat. And I could just imagine how good it might be for y'all. It's probably as good for y'all as it was for me. It was so good. And I got the dip, little dip saucy thing that they do. I got all of that. It was really good. It was Johnny's. I keep saying I'm going to take a ride over there because it's only like an hour away to get me another one. But I think Serena's coming soon. So when she comes, we're going to either meet in Chicago or drive over to Chicago, and we're having that again. Chris supposed to be coming too. Let me see. Brenda Mine says, Sarah, are you Catholic? Sarah said, no comment. Black Velvet. Hey, Black Velvet. Thanks for coming in the chat. Hi, got my chat. Thanks for coming in, Black Velvet. Tara said, hello, Black Velvet. Sarah said, I sure just did my wig install playing your live. Did you? You did the whole thing? Did you do it for content? I hope you did it for content. Hi, Black Velvet. Kim said, it's your most favorite oxtails. Okay, that's what I thought it was. I thought it was. Terrence has a place that he goes to, Miss Mildred's, and he gets his oxtails. He get kind of upset when she be running out, but y'all go over there, check out his content. Y'all, if y'all love some oxtails, and the thing about it, I always tell people always ask me, do you miss eating meat? And I absolutely don't miss eating meat because I didn't do it for health reasons. I did it because I watched a documentary on how they do the whole process, and it grossed me out. And from that day forward, back in 2016, I haven't been able to eat it anymore. But I don't miss eating meat. But if I can tell the truth, I do remember loving oxtails. Oxtails was always my most favorite meat. So that was a big cutoff when I knew that, oh wait, okay, I'm not doing chicken or all of the other turkey or beef or none of that no more, or none of that. But wait a minute, I didn't think about oxtails. And that was it. I think if I would have thought about maybe not. I was about to say if I would have thought about it, I would have ate it one more time. But that wouldn't have worked because when I chose not to eat meat anymore, I had some chicken that I had cooked. And the chicken was so good. I was like, I'm freezing this chicken. I got to have this chicken again. I just refused to eat all of it. I was like, I got to have this again. I don't know what I did to the chicken. So my son had me watch the documentary because he had been asking me to watch it. And I was like, no, because I know how my mind is. If I get grossed out about something, it's over and done with. And I wasn't done with meat. So I don't want to see it yet. So I watched it and I was done. So the next day I was like, I'm just getting ready to eat this chicken and I'm done. I ate that chicken, bit into it, and I couldn't do it, ended up putting it in the garbage, and it's been up and it's stuck since then. But I do remember loving me some oxtails, and I remember that being my absolute favorite meat was oxtails. I used to cook them in spaghetti. People always say, oxtails and spaghetti? And it's the weirdest thing for me because although I do remember my mother cooking oxtails like separate before, all my life, my mother cooked oxtails and spaghetti. So so many people since I've been on YouTube are saying they never heard of that. So I called my mom one day on live, was like, Ma, where did you get oxtails and spaghetti from? Because people on the live are saying they never even heard of it. She said her mother used to always do it. So my mother was brought up on oxtails and spaghetti. So I guess she raised me on oxtails and spaghetti. And so that's how I always cook my oxtails was with spaghetti. And that's one of my daughter's favorite meals is oxtails and spaghetti. So I don't know. So let me see. Sarah said, damn, I need to step it up. Only 8 likes, 100 views. Wait, only 8 likes and 100 views on your video? Congratulations on 5K. Thank you, Sarah. Congratulations on 7K. Thank you. Terrence said, wow, absolutely incredible. What, talking about mama? Yes, let me see. Your mom rocked. Yes. Shout out to Mom. Yeah, she get ready to get up again this week. Little does she know. I know she might not get that 1,300, but every time I drop a video on my mama, y'all, like literally the channel might get a little bit of me that they like, but it seems like my channel really gravitates to my dog Lexi and my mother. I can drop video after video of me and I will get 0, 1, maybe 2, 3 subscribers. Let me drop Lexi. She go get 4, 5, 13, 18. Let me drop anything of my mother, 35, 40, 50. So I'm like, what in the world? What about the person who was doing all the work here? So yes. So I was like, y'all just got to get on board. Y'all just have to be on the payroll. Like, Lexi, you got to get some extra treats. Mama, I got to take you to Real Lobster. Like, come on. Y'all got to get on the channel. This is what the people want. Y'all part of my world. Let me see. J-Tag said, I meant that if God knew I was a troll, I would be in trouble. Absolutely. Black Velvet said, Mama did that dance better than me. Did she do it? Y'all, I'm telling y'all, she is awesome. Seriously, I'm telling y'all, when I was editing that video, y'all, like I tell you, I got 2,000 pieces of content on my page. Last time I checked, right, y'all? So I know I had her doing this stuff, but when I got home to do the editing, she's 83 years old. Of course, I had to do some editing. But I'm doing the editing, and I'm like, I got like halfway through the editing. I called my sister. I was like, this is the one. This is the one. She was like, what you talking about? I'm like, this video is about to go viral. And I was only halfway through editing. I called my nephew. I was like, I finally have a viral video. I called my niece. I was calling everybody. I called mama. I was like, Ma, your video, I know we just finished at your house, but this video is about to go viral. She looking like, what is viral? What that mean? I was like, just don't worry, Ma. Watch this video. This video is about to go viral, especially viral for my channel being so big. I think my largest video on my channel was 22,000 for views. I had 2 videos. One video of my son and my husband and my dad called Gone Too Soon. And I did a video of them. It was 22,800. And my niece did Boots on the Ground for me. And she got 22,600. So that's as big as my views ever got, right? So I'm just feeling it. I'm like, this is it. Oh my God, I'm going crazy. Like, I'm finally going. I knew I was going to have it. So I even told y'all, I came live and told y'all I got something to show y'all. I made such a big deal out of that short. I felt it in my spirit. I was like, those big content creators, they know when they got a viral video. It is not a fluke. They know. And so I think it's just like when people in the studio, they like, this is about to be a #1 hit. So I was like, this is about to go viral. I could feel it. So I just kept trying to just hurry up and edit. It took me like, it didn't take me long to edit it, but I kept stopping and having conversations with people to tell them that I think I got a viral video. And so probably by the time I kept stopping, it probably took me like maybe 30 minutes, 45 minutes. I put that bad boy out there. I think in the first, probably like the first couple hours, she had 100K, y'all. Like, it was like crazy. That on the grid, it was just going up, going up, going up. It got over, I haven't even checked. I know, like, back when I checked, it got over 2,000 comments. It was like crazy. They ate her up. So yeah, so that was just so exciting. So I just need for her to do that again. Mine, you got to pull it off one more time. Like half of it. It ain't got to be 1,300, but I'm just trying to get to 10,000. So like if she could like give me a boost and give me like maybe 200 subscribers, I'll be so happy. But we working on it, y'all. Okay, yeah, let me pull up on my drunk my drunk ass uncle. He got the moves. Yes, dude. Sarah, I'm telling you. How old is he? Because people love babies old. They love babies, elderly, and dogs or pets. So I'm telling you, if you got an uncle that'll do it, do it. My uncle never would. I just talked him into letting me just talk to him. Because he a cusser. And you know, real good cussers are so fun. So I asked him, would he please let me just, I ain't got to interview him. Like, let me just do random questions to you because the way you just answer everything so crazy, just be cussing so hard. If you don't know him, you'll be like, you probably will be laughing too. I just be laughing. I can ask him anything, anything. Like one night, okay, I had discussed with him, I need for you to come on my channel because you're too funny, right? And so he eventually told me, yeah, we'll see. So then the next day he needed me to do something, right? So he was like, I need for you to do whatever. I forgot what it was. And when we finished, and then he was like, okay, I need for you. Okay. So I said, okay, you got it or whatever. He's like, yeah, I got it. Thanks. Thanks, Kim. And I was like, you welcome. And he was like, now, he was like, fuck you thinking you go, but he said, fuck you and your questions you had for me. I was like, what? So he said, I already got the information I needed from you. Now, F the questions that you thought you was going to ask me from your channel. But the way he just cussed me out immediately like that, I was just cracking up. I said, Lee, you have to get on this channel because something's wrong with you. Why are you so funny like that? He just started laughing and got off the phone. But my uncle is so super funny. Let me see. Yes, that's my chick, my mom. Life with Tashana. Yes, Life with Tashana. Yes, she is so amazing. Let me see. Sarah said, add me everyone so I can share comments and support. Yes, y'all make sure y'all go follow. Oh, that's Sarah too, y'all. It's a Terrace kind of thinks that, oh my God, yes, Gamma, I agree. She is a beautiful storyteller. Yes. Like I can listen to Shauna all night. Like she's so many nights that Shauna has put me to sleep. Like her voice is just, I don't know. Her smile is so pretty and just, I just love Life with Shauna. TT said, yes, it's amazing over there. I have a whole garden due to her. She was always shouting you out. Yes, she was. Or she does always now. Now, I wasn't thinking about no gardening, y'all. I was like, I'm not going to touch no bug. I'm not going to touch no dirt. I'm not doing none of that. So I'm just going to watch you. I can live through your garden. I was just so amazed at how she got like 1 point something acres of land in her yard that she gardens. So if you ever seen her produce, you see in her yard. Everything you see in that produce, fruit, vegetable, whatever, she has in her yard. I think she said she don't have pomegranates, I think, or she don't have beets, one of those. But everything else, I don't care if it's a mango or lemon, everything you can think of, she has in that garden, right? And so I used to say, I'm just gonna live through your garden. So I just love seeing her water her garden. She kept on saying, you gonna end up gardening. I'm like, I promise you I won't end up gardening. That's the last thing I'm doing. And so I kept watching over months, probably like maybe 6 months later or something. She was saying how simple something was. And I was like, now I should be able to do something like that. So I started off with the in-home garden. And it was growing little stuff, but it never did kind of, it didn't ever bear any fruit. So I just said, I just kept watching her. And all of a sudden I said, I'm ordering me a garden bed. And I ordered my garden bed. And my biggest thing I needed out of my garden was lettuce. I buy a lot of lettuce during the week. I buy like maybe the long containers of it or heads of it, maybe like 3 a week I buy. So I was like, if I can grow a bunch of lettuce, so I went and bought like maybe like 8 starter, no, yeah, maybe like 8 starter plants of lettuce. And when I tell y'all, like I peeled and peeled that lettuce to where she told me I should have got the seeds off of those and then I could have replanted them and got more. But I didn't do it. I let it die out. But I peeled it until that thing couldn't grow no more. I had so much lettuce for my garden, y'all. If y'all ever think about, or if you got space to grow a garden, and if you love lettuce, like love salads, the lettuce out of your garden to make a salad is totally different from the store. So I didn't listen to her in the beginning. If I would have listened to her, I probably would have been able to plant more earlier. But I was in such denial and pushing back against it that I started off kind of late in the season. But she is absolutely the reason why I started gardening. And I never thought I would. I told her a million times, no, I'm not doing that. So, yeah, she is the reason why. And my grandkids love that garden. I always tell them about her. My mother started a garden when I did. And I always tell my mother about her. So, yes, Tashana is contagious. She is contagious. And she always says that her channel is like a box of chocolate. You never know what you're going to get. And she is so right about that. Like you might pull up to her channel, you have no idea what you're gonna get, but you're gonna love whatever it is. That's for sure. Okay, let me see. She will say, "Yep, I thought you were in Chicago." Okay, yep. Sarah said, "Get it, moms. That's super dope. Wish my mom would cut a rug." Yes. She will say, "Yes, it is." Okay, that's nice. Sarah said, "Yes, I'm still in love watching your click on." Watching your click on my page. Okay. Um, Brenda Mine said, what are your plans for Halloween? I don't have Halloween plans. I don't celebrate Halloween. So, nope, I don't have anything for that. Kim said, I understand there's always negative people in the world, but I'll never understand how someone could be negative towards you. What? I have plenty of people negative towards me. Not in my real life, over on YouTube, but not in my real life. Everybody, I love everybody in my life, and everybody that I know of loves me. But it's YouTube. And YouTube, you open up a world of people who are a million different types of personalities. So you definitely can't understand. I mean, I definitely can understand why some people will have reservations or reasons why they feel whatever way about me. It's cool. Okay, let's see. Sarah says 79, 69. Kevin said, hey Kevin, Anthony, how you doing? You came back. You came back. Let me see. Hurt people hurt people. That's the thing right there. You got it. Once you know that hurt people, you're good. Like, once you know that as soon as they attempt to hurt you, all you got to do is, with that hurt, turn around and feel that hurt for them. Like, oh, you got to be hurt real bad, because it bounce off of me, so I don't feel it. So by the time that ball bounce off me and pop them in their face like that, I'd be like, ooh, you real hurt, because it don't do nothing to me, nothing. Let me see. Steeler Nation says, God bless. Hey, Steelers Nation. Let me see. Zombie says, I'm so happily you are out of the homeless shelter and staying away from crystal meth. Thank you. In your dreams, if you thought I was in a shelter and that I made it through that meth, thank you. If that made you happy, as long as you're happy. As long as you're happy. Let me see. Please stay in recovery. In your dream, keep dreaming about it. If I fall short, let me know. Come back in the comments and let me know if I fell short. Let me know. Let me see, Sarah said, thank you so much. You're welcome. Like, comment, and subscribe. Hey, Damari, how you doing? Okay, so y'all, I got to the bottom. Everybody in here, y'all go ahead and subscribe if you have not, because I'm about to go to my analytics and see how many content creators, see how many subscribers I got today. Okay? Let me see. Ooh. I started out with 51, 61, 71, 81, 37 subscribers on this live. I got my goal is 32 per day, and I got 37 subscribers on this one live. Y'all, listen. Let me tell you something about goals. I did a little goal, not goal setting, but I spoke on achieving like short goals, like short term, like today's goal, tomorrow's goal, this week's goal, versus focusing on a big picture, because sometimes that can be kind of like overwhelming. I did that live about 2 weeks ago, right? And I knew that I wanted to make sure I had a plan to reach the 10K. But I was like, I said that a lot. Last year I did a 5K campaign. I didn't get the 5K, but all I did was make the flyers, made a couple of shorts. And I didn't do anything other than what I had already been doing, right? Other than asking people to subscribe if I go somewhere or something like that. So this time I was like, okay, the 10K is your goal. If that's really your goal, what work are you going to do to make sure? What's your plan? So I was like, okay, so that means I got to get out of my head. So you said all of the composition notebooks, I got all the ideas I have. They can't just be an idea. I have to have a plan to stay on track and to have a daily plan on what I'm going to do daily to make it happen. Okay? I can't just wish on the subscribers. I got to do something to get out here to make it happen. And likely I'm going to have to come do something I have not been doing already. What I'm doing already is already working the way it's working, and that's good too. But if you have a extra push you want to give yourself, what's the extra work you're going to put in place to make that happen? Look at that, 77 likes and 12 people in the building. Thanks. So I thought to myself, okay, that means I can't just keep on putting ideas in all these notebooks. I got to have at least probably 1,000 ideas written down now. So I got to put it into play. I got to actually do the work, write down every day. How many do I need every day? What am I going to do every day to get those subscribers? What do I got to do? What am I can think about, okay. Oh wait, hold on 1 second. Pushing the wrong button. Hold on. Dang. I wanted to, hold on, I got to take the green screen off. I pushed the wrong button. Okay. I wanted to say, what do I need to do? What's the game plan? So on Monday I have to do this. Tuesday I have to do this. I don't really push a lot of videos on my chat. Oh, that means you're gonna have to try to do some videos. You're gonna have to, you already hit people in the evening. You might have to try to find time to come live in the daytime, maybe late at night. You got to hit a different stream of people, and that was the thing that I had to do. That's what I was lacking doing, putting the motion into the channel to do something outside of what I've been doing to get 32. So that's what I did, and look how it's working, y'all. Look how it's working. 88. I started out with 7,451, and now I have 7,488. See how that works? What they say, faith without works is dead. See that? Let me see. Kim said, congratulations. Yes, you deserve everything you're getting. Plus, thank you, Kim. All things, Key Nicole said, I done fell asleep and woke back up. I said, sleepover at Grandma's. Right, hey, Caitlin, I'm trying not to. I got on here, how long ago? Let me see how long I've been on here. Look, 2 hours. I started this live saying that I'm not going to be on here long, because I didn't think I was going to be on here long. But then everybody started coming in. And then I was like, I got to feel, Kayla, you know how I am. I feel like I got to say something to everybody. I got to read every comment. Oh, let me see. Green Eye Alley Cat. Hi, new here. Hi, Green Eye Alley Cat. Did you go ahead and subscribe to the channel? I just finished talking about how many subscribers I got on this live stream alone. Have you subscribed? Let me see you subscribe. Let me see if I can get one more subscriber before I leave out of here. Can I get one more subscriber before I leave out of here? Let me see. What was this thing? Okay. Let me tell you a little bit more about It's Grandma's World. For the people who didn't hear, right? Hold on. Now, It's Grandma's World is a channel where I invite you into my world, right? So, in my channel, which is the lifestyle content creator or a lifestyle content creation channel, I offer you things in my world. Like I said, it might be my pet, my mom, my sister, my nephew, my entire family, my daughter, my grandchildren, food, cooking, travel, shopping, tasting, ASMR. I offer a lot of stuff in my channel. So if you are a person who likes variety in your life, make sure that you come over to His Grandma's World, subscribe, set your notifications on all, and meet me in the live stream or in the chat in the comments of the videos and live streams, okay? If you can do that for me, I guarantee you you'll find something that you like over here, okay? It's a lot. It's a lot going on, but I like it that way. Look at that, one more subscriber. I like it that way because I know a lot of people do really good with niches, but I don't think I would do good in a niche. And the reason why I say that is because, okay, get your big ass up. That's highlighting my weight loss, right? So I'm limited in I'm limited. It doesn't mean that I can't do more content, but I'm saying it's limited in how many different things I can bring to the channel. Although I can be creative and bring some more things over there. I don't want to limit my thinking ability. And then I have an ASMR channel, and I'm not as I don't drop as much content over there. And that's because it's a niche. It got to be ASMR. I can't do nothing different. But on this channel, I'm in heaven because I can literally do whatever I want to do. Like, whatever I do is actually a part of my world. Nobody can dispute that that's not a part of my world. So I love the fact that whatever I do is just a matter of me turning on the camera and being content that I can bring y'all into that. And that's all to it. So that's what I love about not being niche down. I love that part of it, but yes. Okay, let me see. Let me see. This is Bob the Violin. How do it feel to be old, though? It feels like, especially once you get 50, you feel liberated. You feel like anything that may have bothered you before, it doesn't bother you. It makes me feel stress-free. I feel stress-free. Like anything that is not, that doesn't sit well in my spirit, doesn't make me feel like really good. I'm so much more able to release that. I can release it. Like, I don't feel nothing about if I release it. I don't feel like I have like obligations to things I shouldn't have. I can love people for who they are. I don't have to be like, well, I didn't have to be that either, but I feel like I'm way less judgmental. I have a lot more patience, all of that. If you're not 50 yet, you'll love it. That's all I can tell you. Let me see. Little Parmesan donated $10. Who donated $10? Okay, Little Parmesan, you want to say that twice. Now, when y'all come over here, this is the thing that will irritate me. Like, I let people say whatever they want to say, freedom of speech. And I mean, like, if you start getting on my nerves about crazy, vulgar stuff, I might take it out. But when you keep repeating stuff, I'll take it out or block you, because I read all my comments, as you can see. So I don't need you to say the same thing over and over and over and over. You don't have to do that, because I'm going to get to the comment. I am going to read it. I don't know what the reasoning is behind that. I'm just thinking you don't think I see the comment or something like that. But I read all comments, so you don't have to do that. So if I keep seeing stuff over and over again, that irritates me, because I'm already trying to get through all the comments, and then it will be blocked. Okay? Let me see. Do this heifer be selectively answering questions? See? Now, I don't mind you calling me a heifer, because it could be a heifer in your eyes. Not in my eyes. I'm not a heifer in my eyes. I answer all the questions. But you don't have to come over here and worry about if it's a selective all or none. You can get your ass from over here, and then it'll be a definite none. None of your questions. Now, you're black, so no, I won't be answering none of your questions. Won't be selected at all. Okay? Let me see. Caitlin said, as she actually interacts with people, she welcomes everyone. Yes, I do, Caitlin. Yes, I do. The psychopath that just came in didn't know and found out. Let me see. Kim said she reads every comment. Don't be negative, Bob. Like, oh, and then got a nerve to have my child's name. Definitely not a Bob. Definitely not a Bob. Yes, y'all. So I can't believe I've been on here over 2 hours. I call myself saying, wait, I got to go live before I go to bed. Let me do like 20, 30 minutes just to let them know that I know I had a live schedule earlier, but I got busy with my grandkids. I couldn't come, but I will be doing it tomorrow. And I look at this, 2 hours later. How many minutes? 127 minutes later. That is too funny. So, Kayla, make sure you catch the replay if you got time. Like I said, these lives that I do later are always going to be so that I can expand the network of people to bring new people in. And look at that. That's what I did. Like, that means 51, 61, 71, 81. And it's 89 now. 38 people 38 people subscribed off this live stream alone. I had a couple earlier. I'm tracking it. I'm writing it down every day for every live that I get. So that I made my goal again. I made over my 32 again. So now it's time for me to calculate and see, do I still have to do 32 a day to do this? I think that's going to bring my ratio down because I overdid the 32 the day before and the day before yesterday and today, y'all. It's working. Like over this weekend, I literally got over 200 subscribers. Y'all, it's working. Rita Bland said, hey girl, wishing you many pregnancies. Oh, Rita Blanco. Thanks for wishing those pregnancies. If I thought I was like way more financially stable, way more decades younger, I definitely would have had more than the 2 children that I had. I think big families are beautiful, but because I knew that I would have had to have the time and the finance to be able to give each child what they need, I stopped at 2. That wasn't my capability. I didn't have it to do. So I said, I'm going to stop right here. Then I can give them exactly what I think I'll be able to give them. In the way that I want to give them as being their parent, right? So, yeah, I won't be having any more pregnancies. I'm 55, but you feel free. You have at it. Have at it. I wish you as many as you wish for me. I wish you as many as you wish for me. Let me see. Let's see. Wait a minute. Okay, wait. Okay. So, Caitlin said, who be the... Sanjeev said Nicki Minaj is queen of rap. Sanjeev, you came in my chat the other day and said the same thing. We agreed. Well, I didn't agree because I don't know. I don't listen to a lot of Nicki Minaj, but I think some people did agree with you in the chat. Yes. Britta Mind said, pray for everyone's safety. God loves you all. Thank you. Nicki Minaj is the queen of rap. See, that's what I'm talking about. You were able to come. This is your second time here. Now I have to block you because you just say the same thing all over again. And I don't block for every reason, but for that's one of the reasons I don't like that. Prayers for you as well, Britta Man. Kayla said, no, she is not. You don't know Lil Kim? Oh my God. Well, now the person is gone now. I'm not going to be able to... I'm not going to be able to, I mean, they're not going to be able to give you the answer because Kayla repeating this, that's a pet peeve of mine. So, yes. Okay, I'm leaving for real, y'all, this time. I'm leaving. If y'all are in the chat, y'all didn't subscribe already, go ahead and subscribe. If you are in the chat, you want to catch the replay, catch that replay. Hype one of my videos up in the last 7 days. Most of all, if you're subscribed, set your notifications on and make sure you come back. Hopefully, I'll see y'all tomorrow. We got 2 lives coming. Remember, one at 2:15 Central Standard Time tomorrow. Titled, Why People Don't Want to See You Heal. And the second live will be at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, which is midlife crisis in men. It's going to be in the men's room talking about midlife crisis. So hopefully, I'm praying that we get some men in the room where I'm going to be going StreamYard for that so that they can come share their experiences, opinions, and thoughts on that subject. I didn't think of that subject. One of the subscribers did. So that's what we're talking about, y'all. Okay? Let me see. Oh, look how this person said they heard me say that that's irritated. They said, okay, I'm really going to irritate you. They don't really irritate me. I just took all of them out. I only saw a couple of them. But, okay. Let me see. Okay, have a good night, Caitlin. Okay, see you later. TT, see you later. Britta Mai, good night. Abigail said, period. Okay, y'all. See y'all later. Thanks for coming in.